With our first match, KyonHB against BLaggen.
Oh man. BLaggen, honestly, still such a scary Lucilius, even after, you know, the Lucy nerfs and everything. Like, this character can still mess you up, and BLaggen just constantly kind of just showing off, like, if you can have some good neutral on this character, you can still do real good, and you still gotta watch out about him hitting level 5 because some things didn't change about the character, and one of them was how high his damage is.
Indeed, especially when you get plenty of those stocks running. So here we go, start of the game 1, teleport to avoid the projectile. That's how you're gonna be dealing with this matchup here. Solid jump in though for KyonHB, sent back to neutral stage, but the dash lights for BLaggen already at 2 stocks now.
Those first few levels, a little bit easier to get, but at the same time, you can also just kind of go into this 5U, gain a lot more levels, and this is going to be a fairly good combo. Unless you drop it, EC gets through, and this is a good opportunity for Kyon.
It's not going.
Oh, that's not going to work out for you.
Very
we're not taking the close heavy?
Is it going to kill, though? No, not quite. That was the... I believe the recovery... Protect though. Oh, KyonHB taking hits from BLaggen, but it's not going to work out either as BLaggen takes the first round.
Man, that's a really unfortunate way to lose. Probably could have actually taken the round there, but you know, unfortunate routing choices led to BLaggen getting the first round. And once again, at this corner, things are going to be a little bit scary. I don't think BLaggen's going to let Kyon start jumping again like that, you know, already expecting to jump and getting a great air-to-air here.
Very solid combo conversion with that air-to-air too. Going to allow BLaggen to get the Oki setup going. Not able to avoid the jump in here. BLaggen a little bit low on BP, but it's not going to be enough for they're able to get the hit with a perfect to close out game number 1.
BLaggen not necessarily worrying about the uses of BP as long as they can kind of just keep the momentum going, especially on Lucilius, this character. Whoa, what a call out with a jump like that.
Oh, man. Another jump in as well for Kyon to go to this side of the corner. Now it's BLaggen's time, but a dash light able to catch Kyon on the recovery. We're back to mid-screen now. Another 6-6 L coming in. BLaggen going all the way to this corner here. Full meter action for both characters, but a solid counter not going to lead to much going here. Just a bunch of random hits coming in for BLaggen. Might be able to probably not close it out, but it's definitely going to be a lot of damage.
Especially with this super, it does a real good amount. Not quite dead. Just needs one more hit. Good tech on the throat. Once again with the super. Not going to be working out as a reversal right here.
Ooh. Very close. I thought Kyon had it for a little bit. Thought BLaggen pressed the button. But let's find out here.
As you can see, Kyon has a very aerial playstyle. I almost wonder if they possibly came from a different anime fighter, possibly stuff like Dragon Ball, wanting to be in the air a lot, but it's not necessarily the best of choices in a game like Granblue.
Oh, too far away from the throw tech. BLaggen's able to capitalize, but able to get the sweep for Kyon. The counter on the aerial! BLaggen, here we go. Could be spending the meter here. Not full stocks. Back throws coming through. Kyon going to be able to put some pressure finally here. The Brave counters coming through. Give BLaggen some space. Back to mid-screen. Kyon not able to find anything as BLaggen closes it out yet again. Student jump scare. And we're going in with the Yuel mirror as well.
Yes. So, Ike is the one that's actually my student. The one that's GM. Funny enough. GoBackUpStairs. Great name, honestly. Not expecting it. But Ike, you just matched there. You were a wild man. I need to teach him better, apparently.
Whatever you need to get the job done. Looks like he matched, but he still got the hit. But GoBackUpStairs able to land the Skybound art here. Ike's going to be on the back foot going into this, and they're able to get a hit. Maybe mashing was not the answer in that situation.
Yeah, seeing that they didn't go into stance, possibly just thought you might mistime your meaty, but GoBackUpStairs not Playing around with that, getting it really good. Great anti-air right here for Ike. Goes over to the corner. Overhead, no, actually went with the low. He would have mixed me, actually.
There we go.
Cancel.
Bunch of trading blows here. Go back upstairs, trying to get a solid confirm off that raw hit. Ike trying to get it back up. Here, it's just back and forth right now. Who's got the advantage? Gonna spend the U skill, but the Brave counter. Gonna keep. Go back upstairs up. Watch the DP is Ike's gonna take the advantage here, but the throw is just. Oh man.
Ike right here with a life lead, but takes the low. That's not good at all. That's gonna be a heck of a lot of damage. You could possibly just die right here once you lose both those BP, and I think you're actually dead. Oh,
the
no.
music
Go
is
back.
playing. It's definitely possible, and it is indeed. Gotta watch out for those BP spendings, and ending the game with the Skybound, Super Skybound art for the special cinematic. Very nice job.
You know, I usually say Khalil brings in some Yuels to the stream just for me. But in this moment, it's like, dang, I'm having to watch my student get owned in the mirror. You know better than this. You know better.
Hey,
there we go.
Hey, that was one game. It was just one game.
It's his
He
warm
got
up,
this
I know it is.
Here we go. I just have
for this GM again. He's just getting back into it. Don't worry.
exactly. Going into the Skybound art no. Ike doing a solid job keeping the offensive here. Gonna keep this corner pressure as well. We have some solid Oki with this overhead too. And the anti-air. It mixed up, but you only needed one more hit, and it worked out for Ike.
Battle 2. Engage.
The overhead yet again, keeping stance, but the DP is gonna break him out. Time for the low, but it leads into a combo. Ike's gonna keep the corner. Here we go. Fighting all the right hits that he needs.
There you go.
Oh,
For the setup
man.
as well. Oh man. What's up? Oh, okay. Okay. You scared me for a moment, bro.
With the low. See, I told you there was just one game. It was just one game.
Just the one.
Oh man, keeping
Everybody
go back
gets-
upstairs in the basement. No going upstairs for you.
Might just put him 6 feet under at that point. There we go.
Brave counter after brave counter. Ike's keeping the pressure, jumping out, but go back upstairs, able to avoid. We're just jumping all over the place here. Landing on the trampoline. Go back upstairs. We spend another BP to take one from Ike. Oh no, no Skybound art here.
No, was trying to go for the left-right mix-up. However, Ike uses the block button. Unfortunate, doesn't get the stance 2H, but he's still. Go back upstairs has a lot of meter to work with. If they get a hit into SBA, we'll most likely find the kill. Great hit for Ike. Just unfortunately doesn't go for 236H. Oh, 0 BP for both players is looking really risky. Gets hit with a little low. Not problematic quite yet. Yeah.
It was one hit away for both players. Go back upstairs, found the overhead to get it. One more round for Go Back to take the win in this mirror. But the block of the DP.
Love the safe jab right there. Ike is seeing Go Back upstairs being a little bit more aggressive, even on their defense like that. Now another DP comes through. So we might have to see a lot more of those lows. Unfortunately, Go Back upstairs has not been very good at punishing these flips. So Ike gets another opportunity. No BC quite yet. There it is.
Here we go. Ike able to keep the blocking up. The spot dodge. Not gonna do much for him.
No meter, meaning this isn't that much damage. But even still, you're gonna have to worry about what comes afterwards. The Oki goes through. You throw like that! That's crazy! Saw the timing on the safe jab, knew that they were gonna try to go for something else. And a great throw from Ike.
It was destiny here. Yuel versus Yuel, game 3, final round. Who's gonna take it here? It's anyone's game. Ike does find the hit, going into the stance. BC as well.
See on seeing the stance up from 2-2U. Makes sense.
Gotta hit it.
Stance up. Oh, we get hit by the low. Unfortunately, not a combo for Go Back upstairs.
Lots of BCs coming through. Ike's gonna spend the U skill, keep the pressure going in this corner. Able to get an anti-air from that one. And avoiding the DP, this is Ike's chance.
It's not enough damage, but even still, this is a lot. And they go for the super on wake up to get around the overhead. If it was just a safe jab, it would have been perfectly fine. But even still,
man.
Ike is gonna live here. Just at 0 BP though, has to make something happen. UDP, not enough to kill, gets a safe jab out of this.
You just need the right mix. And with the DP, knowing that GoBackUpStairs was gonna keep the pressure from the Kilvenz against Nelu here.
Kind of the living mirror, I guess. But yeah. I hate it here, dude. What a round start option. Who would have ever thought about doing that, you know? I would never have thought about it.
What a match. Getting started though, barely even so far. Kilvenz able to get a throw. The backdash was caught by the DP. Very unfortunate. Able to spot dodge through the projectile. Kilvenz does get a solid lead here. Not going into the super, but the dash light going straight through the U skill to end the round.
Yeah, the startup of the U skill a little bit slower, so that 6 Xale really well placed right there. Kilvenz doing a really good job of just kind of getting in fairly fast. Unfortunately, gonna be getting hit for that DP right there. Taking over to the corner. Not the H version, though. Possibly just didn't expect it would reach the wall, but now we are going to be catching out right here. Go for as much as you can. Do you get the full meter? I'm pretty sure you do. Nope, never mind.
With the run-up you do, but it was at 99% at the end of the combo, so you couldn't get that Skybound art going. Solid anti-air. No big follow-up, but with that throw, you're going to take the round.
Very nice for Nelu right there. Let's see, though.
Back up, back away, teleport away to get a little bit of the hit. Going into the flame stance now.
Be a little bit nicer for the fireball right there, but still actually going to be taking more damage because they find a hit like this right here. Oh, unfortunate. Doesn't actually get the combo.
Very unfortunate. But that's going to get punished. Uh-oh. The fire projectile into this here. Dash behind, keep the corner. Nelu's low on BP. And that's going to close it out.
It's a really good hit right there for Kilvenz, just understanding the timings that Nelu wanted to go for a run-up. That's one of the things about Kilvenz as a player is I have noticed that their mash timings are really, really good. But at the same time, Nelu can find a point where it's like, you know what, I understand your mash patterns. You can just kill them for it, but yeah, that takes a while for some players. Yeah.
Both players in flame stance now, though. They do more damage, but they take a little bit of increased damage as well. Who's going to utilize this the best? Nelu's going to get a solid corner combo started. Woo! We're going to build up just enough for a U skill to use.
Depending on if they decide to actually use the U skill here, but right now just trying to make Kilvenz crack. Finally finding a throw. What? Okay, that's an interesting option. Wake up throw after seeing the person try to go for a jump. Okay.
Kilvenz finding the hit going into the super Skybound art just to make sure that he's dead.
Kilvenz just one round away now.
Battle 2. Engage.
Gonna be able to close it out here if he can, but the teleport behind can cause the skill to miss. Nelu though, with the 6XL into the flame stance. Give the pressure.
More aggressive here. Still has to find a way in on Kilvenz. A little too far for the U skill, but even then, no conversion right there.
I like the stagger pressure that actually both of these players have been utilizing. Been very excellent just to keep them on their toes, keep them guessing. Guard crush coming through.
No BC on it, even with how plus it is. That's a good hit for Nelu. Unfortunate drop right there. And then finds another hit. Should be able to kill right here. There we go.
Very, very close. Nelu still in the game at least for one more round. Let's see if Nelu's going to be able to even it up or if Kilvenz will be able to close it out 2-0 here. Going into the win stance now, actually.
Okay, wins seem to be the more risky of the options, taking 20% more damage, but the speed that you get from it is very, very nice, so it's all about how Kilvenz is going to use it. They are already trying to make a move in, but Nelu finding a great hit. Look at that damage already fairly high from a mid-screen combo like this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the wind stance was the right option, but maybe it was. I mean, look at the corner carry already to the other side of the screen. Cool.
Yeah, now out of the wind stance. And still, damage is already done. Nelu can find a few good hits, but not gonna find it. Kilvenz finding a good 2U into super right there.
Oh, man.
Eustace, not the usual, like, zoner for this game. Does have charge timings unless you're using the simple inputs. And even then, you know, has a lot more spaces that you can just kind of roll through and make it through. But it can still just be rough on Vira to try to find a way until they can get, like, their instinct.
Okay, Winked against Madelle. Eustace versus Vira. Here we go, and Winked already off to a solid start. They get the grenade. Oki against the corner here.
Actually catching the back. That's right there with 2-4M. Oh no!
Oh, able to get the block of the DP, but the unfortunate side swap. Gonna let Madelle keep the pressure in this corner. Just defend on the jump in. Winked, though, keeping up this pressure.
Oh no! That is not what you wanted at all.
That had to be a misinput.
Things are just going crazy right now. It is a never-ending scramble. Not another drop.
Interesting. The spot dodge did avoid one attack, but you gotta watch out for more on the offensive from Winked.
About spot dodge, especially on 6XL. 6XL has a good amount of, a very short amount of recovery, so a lot of the times you don't really get a decent punish unless you were very much predictable.
Madelle able to get a few hits in, but Winked is going to keep this corner pressure going. You have the mine set up, but it's not enough as Madelle with the U-Spirit able to get away from this corner here.
Trying to get as much corner carry as possible. Takes them over. Plus brings with 2-4M. Do it again. Just trying to see how much they can kind of disrespect with that 2-4M before Winked decides, you know what, I have to press him.
Yeah. And here is where Eustace likes to be. Sometimes up close, sometimes full screen. You never know. Gonna be getting orb set up, a little bit of zoning, a little bit of grenading, and with the 6XL is gonna be able to close out game number 1 here. Unfortunate drops on both sides, but Winked able to clutch it up.
Yeah, I feel like being able to clean up some of those drops from either side can really just change a lot of things here. I do think so far Winked has been doing a lot better, has been getting a lot more corner carry with their combos, but in reality, it could just change. If Madelle actually finds a way to get into install, and possibly use some of those air dashes to get further in, has a lot better time with their use skills to kind of neutral skip around, but that's easier said than done.
Absolutely. You're going to have to get past Eustace's. There's one glaring thing that Eustace has. It's going to make really hard for a character like Vira to get in. Gun. Watch out for that. But Madelle able to get the command grab, and here we go. Already on install, looking solid here.
Ooh, unfortunate. Couldn't get anything off that. I don't think it was counter hit. And ooh, yeah, that's not what you wanted to see from Madelle. And now it's getting stuck here. See out. Gets out of the corner at the very least. Now just setting it back to neutral is not where you want to be against Eustace.
Set up the U-bomb. Going with the throw here. Madelle one step away from losing the round. Gotta watch out. Able to air dash in. Winked gets the counter to close it out.
Battle 2.
Yeah, just trying to take a risk putting out the Lumen right there, especially when you're at this point as well. It's a huge risk and does not really work out for Madelle.
Keep up the grenade pressure going. Madelle able to get the 2-2B. But I mean, keep tossing out the grenades. Winked does whiff the throw. letting Madelle get away from the corner, and the clash. No escape from that throw there. U grenade down.
Trying to roll on prediction, not gonna be a good sign right there, but even okay, another drop from Wicked, but there we go. Wicked gonna be finding the kill, taking it to, and this is gonna be a really fun match.
Absolutely, we've got some big hitters here. Zeta versus Ferry, and off the bat, Seika lands the dash light to keep Socuteboss in this corner here. Delay tech on the throw. No punish of the jump in. There's an empty jump too. Seika's keeping up this pressure, and the empty jump throw. What's gonna happen now? And the jump in is hit. This might actually kill.
Yeah, most likely here with the super as well, as we don't drop that close M, and there we go. Oh no, we dropped the super. That was like the one thing I thought was not gonna drop.
Socuteboss has the chance to make the comeback here.
Does have full meter, but unfortunately getting caught for trying to do far light. I expected that they would wake up into ball, but no, just trying to catch Seika pressing. Hit by that 6XL, very unfortunate. Zeta, I think, is the character with the longest range 6XL in the game. So
you may be right.
Yeah, so it can just kind of catch you on that range. Yes, even for a character like Ferry, who has very long range. Ooh, yeah, trying to press 2L on Zeta, it's not really gonna work when you have just Arvis constantly dashing through the air.
Very interesting. Goes with the overhead option of the auto combo. Seika trying to keep the pressure, but Socuteboss able to get some pressure going. No combo from the cat. A little bit too far away. With Whirlpool effect, the U skill is going to let Socuteboss rack up a little bit more damage. Great use of the counter as well. It sure does. Great use of that counter. Seika going on the offensive here in this corner.
Block. And still, Socuteboss without meter finds a good hit. Can't combo off that. It really just deletes GG. That's wild.
Man.
That's tech I had no clue about.
I had no idea until I saw it. But here we go. Able to get
Great
some
anti-air.
DPs in. Not countering that GG this time. Seika able to find the opening. No wall bounce.
Gonna have to worry about chip. 50 meter for Socuteboss. Needs to find something close to the UGG, but it's out of range. And Seika, with 10 seconds left on the clock.
Victory.
Oh,
Battle 1.
just barely. Was so close. The Seika could have pet that dog there. Socuteboss. Very close. But Seika's going to take that game. Oh, what a fuzzy.
Great.
Yeah, just a good overhead right there. Getting it through.
DP as well. Socuteboss has been able to land those DP. I mean, aside from the end of the first game, has been able to land these DPs very well against Seika here. Going to be able to secure the round actually because of it.
Yeah, the Updog just does a very good job of just controlling a lot of the aerial space. You have to go for the H or U versions if you want something air unblockable, which can kind of make it a little bit risky. My goodness. Okay, Seika finding another good hit. Unfortunate drop, but even still, that 2U. Unfortunate, no conversion. But my goodness. Seika has just been kind of keeping Socuteboss stuck in this corner for so long. It's been like multiple points, and another great hit with the U Arvis. I don't think you die here, but you're now put into a situation blocking the overhead.
Seika, though, just finding all the hits that they need. Able to even it up the rounds here. Final round. Seika needs this to win the set. Socuteboss needs it to stay alive.
Fortunate drop, and still in a good position. The BC gets them thrown out, though. Tried to use the U carry on a normal GG. Doesn't really work out the same way. It's the block.
Another one. Set up the UGG. Socuteboss bringing it all the way, keeping it in mid-screen here. Oh man, keeping Seika at bay as well.
Getting punished for that far heavy. Socuteboss does have a life lead, so they don't really have to go in, but they try anyways, and instead they're going to be getting hit by Seika. Take this over to the corner. Damage.
Solid trying to get an overhead. Seika, though, looking for that one opportunity. Socuteboss has no more BP, but it might not matter here. Instead of... Oh, they're able to get the punish off of it, even with the counter. They were just close enough. Shift might be a factor.
Afterwards, there it is. Okay, glad to see it that time. A few times that Socuteboss has gotten these H-dogs going through and just has not actually tried to go for far M or far H. I don't know if it's a distance thing or if it's a specific like counter hit, but haven't been doing it much beforehand, but finally finding the hit there to actually win them the round is huge.
Okay. Final game here. It's anyone here. There's the GG conversion off the throw. Here we go. Socuteboss with solid corner combo, but the counter able to go through.
Still a really, really scary thing. It's very active and it has a fairly good catch on it. Still, if you can.
Yeah, plenty of BP to go into the attack there. Oh man, one more round for Socuteboss.
See, already getting spent. It's gonna be. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think Ferry was gonna be able to cancel into anything there.
Back throw going through the counter. Gonna try to get that overhead with the cat, but it's not enough as Seika is able to break through. Back to mid-screen. Socuteboss finding an opening as well.
Actually, outranging, unfortunate drop right there again. So hold that for at least a little bit. Possibly expecting that Seika was gonna BC, so they didn't run up. But oh no.
UDP. Socuteboss, I think, was trying to bait the counter on the cat there, but Seika spending all of the BP to secure the round. Final game, final round here.
Battle 3. Engage.
See how this goes. Already trying to set up a little bit of the space between them, and Socuteboss getting pushed away has to BC in order to get their spacing back. Good hit into the GG. Again, still just playing at this neutral space. There we go. Keep them locked down for a little bit longer. The plus frames off of the 5U. That's really good, but now you have to worry about Seika trying to get in. Now they have 50 meter. Anything can really go through. There's the infinite wonders. Ooh. Oh,
and the cross up. You gotta hold the guard button. Socuteboss very low on BP. Watch out for that Seika. Close it out.
50 meters, spending 100. Actually, no you parry, but this time we're getting it. Oh, and you have no BP! You can't BC the Raging Strike! And that's gonna be a kill right here for Seika if they don't drop in. There it is!
Very good stuff for CallMeTheBank on the Avatar Belial against Nyantic with Sandalphon here.
Oh, interesting to see Nyantic on Sandalphon. I feel like I remember them being a Beatrix player, but interesting to see now.
Okay. Let's see if the pick is going to work for them against this oppressive force here. The delay coming in with the command grab as well.
Yeah, it's not the H version, so they don't get the full combo after the command grab, but that's still some good damage right there.
Plenty. Both players with full meter could be seeing some U skills here soon. And they're able to get an opening in the corner here. Gonna go with the Raging Strike into the Skybound art here.
This is gonna be a good amount of damage, already down to 1 BP. CallMeTheBank does have SSBA, so they can use that as a reversal command grab, but they're not gonna get an opportunity. Nyantic finds the hit. CallMeTheBank.
Oh man. Avatar Belial held with low BP. Oh, you're taking some damage. Trying to back up here. Nyantic trying to escape the corner, able to find a solid punish hit, going into the fired stance. And with a throw, gonna lead all the way to the corner. Back away, watch the throws.
Uh-oh, that's a really good hit right here for CallMeTheBank. this over to the corner. There's going for the reset, and Nyantic's jumping out of there. Already knew what it was gonna be.
Great game sense there for Nyantic to avoid that run-up command grab to secure the game nonetheless.
Our Belial players are very much like BL's players. We know what you are. We know what you. What the heck?
Yeah.
Actually backdashing the throw right there. Very good awareness for Nyantic.
To get a throw of your own, avoiding the command grab as well. Nyantic's sense of the matchup has actually been really solid so far. Spot dodging the projectiles. Plenty of avoiding.
Good work through this neutral, but now they find a great hit. Nyantic's going to be able to close it out right here with that super in hand.
Yep.
There we go. CallMeTheBank just has one last opportunity to make this work.
Whew. And they're going to need it quick. Nyantic is almost running away with this set here.
Battle 2. Engage.
Start. Nyantic's reactions with the projectiles have been excellent. CallMeTheBank has not really been able to get zoning done at all. Solid defense.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, you're gonna die for that though. Yeah, a lot of these times, Nyantic's now just been conditioned to try to spot dodge in this neutral position, but you cannot spot dodge on that. You will take a ton of damage for it. And oh, yeah, that's gonna be minus. CallMeTheBank has an opportunity, but the BC goes through Nyantic. Now we're just back to this position.
Able to get the sweep into the projectile, but Nyantic gonna be looking to close things out. The just defend, but the brave counter. Avoiding it. Oh, plenty of back and forth. Still anyone's around right now. For that one hit.
Yeah, there's the command grab. You try to spot dodge. That's not going to work. CallMeTheBank finds the kill. They're going to be still alive right here, but still need to find another round to take this to a game number 3.
Go to the bank, access the ATM, get your transactions done. Nyantic's going to be looking to take the game, the set. CallMeTheBank struggling to stay alive, but just barely in there. Spot dodge and the tech of the throw, very nice. Few projectiles all abound. As well, but with the 2-2L, Nyantic gonna be racking up some damage here. The fire stance too.
Kind of stuck here, just late teching these, taking a good amount of chip. That far heavy could have been the end of it, but instead it's the lariat. Nyantic is going to be finding it 2-0 against CallMeTheBank.
The Zooey.
Okay.
Very
Alright,
solid colors too. I like the red with the mostly white.
Oh man, seeing Ryazo on EX Gran, actually, it's not even normal Gran, it's EX Gran.
No,
okay.
I was thinking, what if this is EX? What if this is EX? But it is. The Gex is real.
So the thing is, EX Gran is not a bad character at all. Especially, I know I have a friend who plays EX Gran. Actually shows off this character is a very strong rushdown. But most people don't know about how Gex plays. So kind of just like, oh, well, why would you do that instead of just like normal Gran? Normal Gran's also, really strong. But I don't know. I feel like Ryazo could possibly show that off. But right now, Xale, even with 0 BP, getting a really good life lead right here, and now has this corner position.
Yeah, I mean, Ryazo is struggling to get something started. I mean, Xale's able to get, the UDP, get plenty of pressure, despite the no BP, but wait a minute. Oh, yep. Another DP coming through.
Battle 2. Engage.
See how Ryazo's going to try. Ooh, good spot dodge right there. Yeah, that's one of the things about Gex is that there's a few points where you can spot dodge or a throw punish against him. It can be a little bit risky, and as well, that 5U is a meterless DP, but has not the best range and very bad recovery. So, can actually die quite a few times. Great hit with that close heavy.
What an anti-air. Xale keeping Ryazo in this corner. Ryazo, though, here we go. Check out these Granny X combos here.
Yeah, that's full corner carry into a wall bounce. You still took like nearly 50%. Like that's either 45 or 50%, honestly. One more good hit for Ryazo could possibly just finish this off, but what a UDP right there. What a wake-up option, going for U-Fire. What the heck?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm going to say I don't know.
Battle 3. Engage.
Very interesting.
Our wake-up options are a little odd to me, but hey, you know, I vibe with it. Why not? Good vibes all around.
Good vibes all around. DP coming through. Ryazo struggling to find an option. Xale's keeping up this pressure here in the corner, setting up the lightning, blocking the Brave counter. Solid spot dodge though. We're gonna go corner to corner.
Exactly. My goodness, Xale is just so active, just trying to go for these UDPs, not really letting Ryazo ever take a turn back. Just keep them in this corner. Oh, the spot dodge though! You should be dead right here. Gex
Watch
damage
out.
is insane.
Not only
And
that.
we're not cashing out, actually.
No, okay. Did feel like maybe. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need the Skybound art. Sorry for downing Gex.
Believe in
I
victory.
can't remember
Battle
because I thought Gex still would cash out into super rather than going into more U skills. But hey, you know what? As long as it does enough damage to win, that's pretty fine.
Exactly. Ryazo taking game number 1. Xale, though, has been solid with the offensive pressure and the defense. So let's see if they're going to be able to even it up or if Ryazo will take it all the way like this.
Also waiting it out right there.
No.
I'm pretty sure Gex is actually plus on that. Expected a DP, but just waiting a little bit longer. Finds a great hit. Ryazo should be able to get a ton of damage right here to this super.
Very, very deadly. Xale on the back foot now. Ryazo keeping the spacing, the pressure up. Okay.
Oh, we're just going for it?
Apparently, Ryazo just with the spot dodge, closing it out with the throw.
2. Engage.
Ryazo just one round away now. You still have to worry about some of these normal Gran buttons. That 2M, I'm pretty sure, is still plus, sharing like the same idea as normal Gran. Oh no, that DP is not going to work out, but as well, the Rekka's not working out, and a jump for Ryazo is going to be doing a ton of damage here. Do we cash out into super? I don't think we do. Yeah.
No, trying to get solid. Okay, Ryazo keeping the corner, backing away from the DP. There's an opening, maybe one that Ryazo needs to close it out with that much BP left for Xale. It should definitely do it.
My goodness.
There we go.
Great win for Ryazo. I'm still reeling back.
Anila.
Okay. This will be fun to see as well. Xerom, one of the OGs, run through from vanilla, still doing extremely well on this Charlotta. Has adapted really well to the pace of this game. Playing extremely aggressive. But Mystic, I actually haven't seen much of Mystic. Seeing an Anila player, you know, just really cool in general, but I want to see how they actually try to take on Xerom here.
Jumping over the demon flip actually to land that jump in. Mystic able to get a little bit of damage, but the spot dodge to avoid the sheep. Xerom trying to keep the corner, but Mystic is having none of that. Blocking the demon flip overhead. Xerom carefully poking. There's another overhead.
Just kind of stuck in this corner still. Flip, going with that. Yeah, another throw. What's it gonna be? Mystic just kind of stuck here. Has not really been able to do anything this entire time. Not even some form of reversal. Just mostly these 2Us, but still just getting caught. Xerom in the first round.
They did have plenty of meter to use for maybe like potentially to use a U-sheep to escape the corner with a little bit more flexibility. But let's see if Mystic will be able to use their options a bit better in this round, or if Xerom's gonna completely sweep here. Jumping over the throw, Xerom!
Makes sense. Xerom was going for a lot of throws, especially in that corner position before. So just thinking about going for a throw tech, but not working out. There's a good hit for Mystic though.
Very solid going into the Raging Strike and Chain. Look at that damage too, all the way to the other side of the screen, but the spot dodge away from the sheep. Xerom knows! Does he know? Yes, he does!
Xerom just being really on top of those spot dodges, not letting Mystic ever get some of those plus frames from the M sheep. My goodness. This is going to be really rough for Mystic. We also got a little bit of info from Khalil. Apparently, this is Mystic's first tournament according to Start GG. So,
interesting. We could have a sleeper agent here. Could be a completely different player on a new account, or I mean, you know, maybe it's someone who just got into fighting games. If you are, welcome to the community, my friend.
They're doing still very well, but my goodness, what a way to start off the tournament career with a fight against Xerom. Let's see. It's going to be a scary road if you're going to try to fight this, but has an opportunity. One good hit could possibly actually end it. 100 meter plus all 3 BP for Anila. That's a really good hit to start things off right there.
Yeah, there's the hit that you were talking about to take this round.
My goodness.
Battle 2.
Trying to make this work, and I think it really can. Just needs to find some really nice hits, especially once they have that meter. Ooh, into the throw.
Very nice stuff. Mystic able to get a solid lead against Xerom, but Xerom, I mean, once he hit the hit in the corner, it could go all downhill from here.
Nice block. Jumping out on the plus frame, that's wild. And still, Mystic doing fine. Just stuck in this corner for a little bit longer. We haven't actually seen a reversal from Mystic. I'm expecting it after so long, but they're really just letting Xerom run their pressure so much.
Oh no, I thought there was going to be an anti-air from that one, but Mystic able to rack up the damage with a Raging Chain as well. They do have plenty of meter for U-Skill. There it is to take the game!
My goodness, great work for Mystic.
Battle 1.
Seeing that they like Xerom's going for a lot of these spot dodges, and now is going to try to throw the sheep to see about catching it, and great DP right there as an anti-air. Okay,
Man.
First reversal you technically see.
Xerom able to get the overhead from the Demon Flip. Gonna keep this corner overhead off the auto combo as well. Another overhead. Can we see a fourth one?
Ooh, nice block. Unfortunate, not punished.
Xerom though gonna be going into the Skybound art to get one more round away from the set. Potentially being like upset too. It's not the bracket, but upset in the ladder still means a lot.
Patience for Mystic. Good DP right there.
Xerom keeping the corner, blocking low, able to get out of the corner actually from Mystic. Not able to keep up pressure as Xerom able to get a jump in, cross up, in back into the corner.
Backing up a good amount. Great hit right there. Mystic finding another one, just not cashing out. BCs for Mystic either. They're not a player to just be very aggressive on defense, but good anti-air right there. Should be finding a lot of damage. This over to the corner. What's it gonna be? Still has 15 meter. So you just use the U-sheep? Doesn't seem like it.
I do like the patience that Mystic is using. Just gotta wait to potentially whiff punish or get a DP, and there we go. Mystic is also one round away. Final game, final round here.
Mystic is probably one of the most patient players I have seen so far. Just really like letting Xerom just kind of take their turn and just waiting for a very good move. There it is. No punish, but even still, at least trying to take their turn. Getting out of the corners, very nice. No DP right there, but he's still. Okay, try to take the turn with 6XL, but I'm saying no. Dropping up the large life lead here.
Yeah, Mystic struggling a little bit in this round. Xerom keeping it, but the jump away from the... Oh man, Mystic. Solid corner combo here, trying to get an overhead at the start. Xerom's ready, trying to get out of this corner. The patience, like you said, that we're seeing it.
Decide to cash out with the combo drop, but even still, Mystic slid it away. Nice block on the overhead right there and jumping around the blue ball, but getting hit by that one. Still without the meter, can't really go for another. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I don't think you can quite kill, but this is a lot of damage. No, maybe you can.
Oh no! Ah! The tech of the throw! Anyone's game!
Watch out about the neutral. U-ball could be coming, it's H-ball instead. U-ball still
Oh
my goodness, they drop it into
God.
the sheet, and Mystic takes it too.
Goro Akechi on the Meg, and the Dragon of MTL, whose name or whose sponsor is glitching out our UI on Versusia.
It's too much text, what do we do?
Oh, we gotta shorten it. We gotta shorten it.
And there it is, the shortenings happened. But yeah, honestly, interesting to see Goro Akechi on the Meg. I'm used to them being on the A-Bell, actually. So, interesting to see this. I wonder if they're just trying her out, or if this is actually a character swap that they want to.
Maybe. I mean, it is a ladder. You've got plenty of time to get matches in, so it's definitely possible. But against Dragon of MTL, I don't know. We'll see if it does work out in the long run, though. Ooh, avoiding the U skill into the super Skybound art. Threatening images of fish.
Well, yes, that is true because, you know, sharks are fish. So
Behold,
it just sounds less threatening
fish.png.
when you say of a fish.
Behold, fish.png.
Oh! Okay, getting around the karate kick. A little scary though. And I thought the 6XL like actually just barely because of the slowdown, I think.
Exactly. Get in there by a thread. Dragon of MTL almost got hit with that comeback there. Goro able to get a solid hit in. Oh, what a counter though. Keep this damage.
Oh, and you get hit with that meaty! That's one of the worst hits to get hit.
Fire up the
Like
grill,
his
put the
2-2.
meat on it. Oh.
His 2-2s, you can just get blown up for it. Zori's is a character just built on, hey, I hit hard and then hit harder.
Dragon's gonna be having shark for dinner tonight. Ooh. Watch out. The use skill for Goro. Be able to get a safe jump. Here we go. Meaty setup for Dragon. Brave counter. Solid punish for Goro though.
Been getting a good amount of these throw base using the 2-2. Just a great roll right there. There are different options. It's a bit of an RPS, but that roll working through the fireballs is a really good job from Dragon MTL.
There's the install. Watch out. He is armed and dangerous here. Yeah, you got a brave counter there, but you're also out of brave counter. Oh no!
I knew it immediately. I'm like, okay, yeah, you got the BC. Just don't safe jump. Oh no, you're gonna die for that. Oh no.
Oh no. Ending it in a very flashy way. Here we go. One more round for Dragon to take the set. Goro looking to get something started.
Otherwise,
back and forth, interrupting the U skill, going right into the Skybound art. Go forth, Dragon Launcher, or Shark Launcher. My bad. Mixed up the animals.
Ooh, okay. Still finding a bit more with only the 1 BP. This actually does some decent damage, but even still needs another hit. Throw might be able to kill. It definitely kills now.
Ooh. Just barely avoided the kick, going right into the install for Dragon. And they're able to find the opening.
You're dead.
No,
Yeah,
they
you're
pressed
dead.
button!
Oh, I knew it.
Oh.
I knew it. Oh. Oh.
It's just the end.
Okay. Let's see just how this matchup is going to be going through. Rainbow Heartstrings, I have seen some of their UL gameplay. Has been very fun to see how they go through. But Xale, I know as well, a very, very entertaining Eustace, one that I love to get to see whenever I can. So,
very nice. Roll away from the jump in. Very close. Already off the bat. Interesting to watch here. Get the mine as well for this corner combo. Backing up a little bit. Brave counters off the bat. Already 2 for Xale.
BC going through. Xale has such a huge life lead, does not really have to worry about anything. Oh, nice with the U from that.
Oh, watch your toes. Grenades coming right at you.
Yeah, that's a situation where you can't even roll it. You just kind of have to spot dodge and hope, but... There we go.
Yeah, Rainbow Heartstrings off the bat here. Keep Xale in this corner with a solid combo into the stance. Xale able to escape it just for a moment. Solid hunting. Xale going after Yuel here. There's the UDP.
Kind of getting locked down now. There it is. Yeah, the buff to have a little bit of projectile invuln on the flip does make it actually a little bit easier to get around those Flamex. Actually get the combo out of it. There we go.
I like the patience, just to wait, even just for a split second. But Xale looking to capitalize off this moment. No BP allowed, no problem.
Oh. There we go, another catch. Unfortunate the green rat race wasn't close enough. Still though, just needs a little bit more, and unfortunately getting caught by the 236H.
Even then, Chip would have definitely been a factor. The Heartstrings bringing it to a final round in game 1. Waiting of the grenade there. Xale backing up, trying to toss a little bit more, but getting caught by Rainbow Heartstrings jump in. And this overhead too. Gotta watch out. Counter.
Still, rat race is on, finds the hit. There we go. Unfortunate, can't quite convert. The only thing they had was the CQC, and that.
Keeping Xale on the lock here, though. Very low on BP. Wait a minute.
Use the super. That's not going to work.
No, not enough. Xale able to get the hit in. Trying to jump away from the grenade. They do find the opening, and a Rainbow Heartstrings taking game number 1.
Believe in victory.
Already just
Battle 1.
very back and forth right here. And Xale trying to have to find the correct spacing for their slow kills. Not really deterring Rainbow Heartstrings from their approach quite yet, but still doing a fairly good job with these grenades right here.
Solid defense for Xale, albeit they did just get thrown, but they're looking great. Rainbow Heartstrings trying to get some corner pressure started. They do have full meter. Could be seeing a couple of U skills come in. We'll give you plenty of plus frames. Xale, though, trying to escape. The UDP actually getting a little bit of hits in.
There we go. Bringing this over to the corner. There we go. Xale finding a fairly good kill in this first round. And fairly clean, just needs to be a little bit more. Oh, I like the backdash right there, just kind of setting up the spacing a bit more. Not catching these JU attempts, and okay. Wow. Being allowed to jump out of the corner like that, a little bit scary for Rainbow Heartstrings, but even still finding a jump into their own.
Trying to get a solid mix with the stance, but the air-to-air going in Xale's favor. No solid follow-up after it, though. Here we go. Full meter. And Xale keeping it in the corner, but the jump in for Rainbow.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of jumps from Heartstrings. Not really many anti-air attempts from Xale. No 2H use, even with the idea that having the follow-up into 2H. Possibly need to see a bit more of that, but right now, Heartstrings actually getting caught for trying to do flip. Good.
Yeah, missing 2 VP is possible.
I didn't know Zeta's face just popped out of the
no.
Hey, that's crazy. Oh, and you died for that as well.
Yeah, did not kill. Which means Rainbow Heartstrings was able to secure the round. One more round in order for them to get.
Not getting too much out of that hit, but he still gets throw baited with that jump again. I've been seeing so many jumps from Rainbow Heartstrings, and it's just working out like this. Over to the corner, tried to go for the flip, but not working out. BC again, Rainbow Heartstrings down to 0. And Xale, if you find a good hit, you can do so much damage. 6-6 anti-air, kind of crazy, but even still working out. There's a large life lead right here, though.
Coming away from the stance. And Xale, both players, no BP. Any hit will be a deadly hit here.
Oh, that was such an awkward time to get crossed up. And that's going to be a lot of damage. It should be a kill, not quite yet, with the 0 BP.
Ooh.
That's so low. Anything will kill, including throw. Nice tech on the throw. The slow kill is going to do a good amount of damage. Even still, needs to find a little bit more. Pop the slow kill. Oh, there it is.
Dang. I didn't know who got the kill for a second at the start, but Eustace stanced up like that. I knew it was him. All right. Going to a game number 3. Yet again, it's been very close. Not just for this match, but for a lot of our matches here.
Believe in victory.
On the victory screen, just trying to, recollect ourselves. Make sure that not getting too overheated right here. Just keep the momentum going, but at the same time, we can't be making mistakes like that. Oh, HDP whiff, and Xale can be finding a really good hit here. It's not going to build up enough meter for a red or green rat race. Instead, just goes the red on accident.
You were talking about Xale not using too many of the 2Hs. Well, here you go. And there's the round.
I'd love to see that. Adaptations like that can just save rounds for you really quickly.
Oh, just hitting Rainbow out of the attack there.
Yeah, you can just hit some of the follow-ups. It can be a little bit tricky at times, but usually just a 6XL and sometimes even like bar L can actually just kill the follow-ups.
I think he tried to go for an anti-air there. There's the U orbs coming through. It's just back and forth right now. Rainbow does get the jump in again. Could be going into the Skybound art. There we go. Just needing one solid starter. Be even the round.
Stance. Oh, you gotta be kidding. That's so wild. Oh my goodness, we jumped and just went into a raging strike. Oh my goodness. That's a tilter right there.
You gotta keep on your toes sometimes. Yep, hitting out of the follow-up as well. Rainbow Heartstrings keeping up this pressure. Able to avoid Xale's projectiles. Away from the corner, backing up. And Xale looking to create some space so he can get in, keep the damage coming. Opting to go for the green bomb, and there's the anti-air as well!
Here, another green rat race, trying to see about baiting out a DP, not working out, but he's still finding the hit, and there it goes, and Xale's going to be taking it 2-1 over Rainbow Heartstrings.
With Versusia. Interesting. Back in the 1.0 Rising, Nier was everywhere. Now you rarely see a Nier.
Yeah, there's still some Nier loyalists, Risk being one of them. It's Not very easy to actually make it through with this character, but even still, Risk does make it possible. Knows their spacings with that far H and knows just how much damage this character can do. Is also fairly good at putting you into checkmate scenarios because this character does really good chip, and if you're not ready for it, you will die fairly fast. Talk about dying fast. Risk just getting a perfect on the first round already.
Yeah, Chris gonna be the one to show us that Nier might be around bottom 1 now, but they're still definitely got some tools to work with.
Top 1 in his heart, you know?
Top 1 in his heart. Maybe not to everyone else. But here we go. Getting some solid hits with the puppet. Gonna keep the corner pressure. Ring tech trying to get out of it here. Able to land a solid hit. No big conversion though.
There we go. Oh, oh no.
Gotta watch out.
Thrown in too far late.
You gotta watch out for that. Oh, nice with it. Oh, nice with it.
They'll never expect it.
Okay, the patience for Bristol just wait, but Ring Text with a jump in.
Just seeing the run kind of go back and forth right there. Like that's why. Yeah, dash run thing, bro. So
able to jump above the orb. Be racking up some damage here against Ring Text. They do have full meter to work with. Could be seeing plenty of U skills come through. Oh no! Whiffing the 2H Ring Text. Able to get the side swap into the corner combo here and the Skybound art as well. Show them the power of the god.
at the same time, still gonna be feeling fine. Nice block on the overhead.
Not blocking that throw though.
That's just how it works.
Believe in victory.
What? Impossible.
Not in my fighting game.
Every throw is a command grab to me.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Nice jump out right there for Ring Hex. Gonna be getting some decent damage. Also just get the stock up. There we go. Ooh, baiting the DP as well.
Very solid stuff. Ring Text gonna be racking the damage with the Skybound art. Here we go, taking a BP from Grisk as well.
More right here. Chips can add up. Oh, baiting out the BC. This is a great opportunity for Grisk. Can you get this over? Oh, with the setup as well. The cross up overhead, and there we go. Tried to get a BC, but not working out for Ring Text. Grisk just, you know, I'm in a bad spot right now. Let me just get out of that, you know?
Hit him with that 1.0. Hit him with that base game.
Now we can't roll here. JU to get death back. Let's have an opportunity here, but just
Holding down back. Just holding down back. The latex.
Probably scared of Grisk going for like something like that. That 2M or a far H. Those buttons can deal a lot of damage.
Here we go. Spending the U skill. Get in the corner. Keep him in there. Get the overhead. U skill for Grisk.
Excellent.
Try to get as much corner carry as you can. The back throw's coming through. Why? Yeah, Puppet's still there. Watch out.
Uh-oh. There we go. Chip is now available. You gotta watch out.
No more Puppet.
He's for a little bit as well.
Oh,
Going for the super.
no.
That's not gonna work, I'm pretty sure. No,
It actually is. Uno reverse card and Ring Tech closing out this round.
That's such a scary position to go for a wake-up SSBA, but it works out.
Just when we thought. Okay, keeping the zoning.
Was actually very big as well.
Oh no, they did get the stock, but with the throw. Grisk taking the corner control. There's the 2H coming through. Peep this damage. Might be able to build Skyman out. Not enough.
still without the death. Couldn't really use it there, but can use it now. But they also just have the meter. A lot of the ult skills from Death are very good. Unfortunately, doesn't get the 6-6H to connect. Now the corner. Death is still there. Get the plus frames. Stay there. 7 stocks these to use right here.
Sandwich them. Grisk in the offensive, and there is the round. Grisk able to find their ticket to victory
Believe in victory.
to the final match here.
Engage.
Very nice. Tex doing fairly good before as well. Just kind of keep it up, but once again, just being taken over to this corner really early.
Oh,
Another throw.
I like the whiffing when they're waking up into the throw. Ring text already at half health, and the anti-air.
Okay, stay down. Got the plus frames. Unsummon Death just to get her back sooner.
Oh, lots of whiff throws
again.
for ring text. They're staying safe for most of them though. Not in this occasion.
There we go. Finish it off with that far H that I honestly didn't expect to reach, but still risk finding around.
One more round for Grisk to take it. Show them why, how near can still possibly be played in the big 2026. Ring text though. With a solid jump in.
Good amount of damage. Death is back. Gotta watch out about a reversal.
Very nice. Got the stock on deck as well. Ready for any time. Oh no, just run up and press buttons. Ring tech wasn't ready.
Excellent.
No. Nice throw. Ooh, but whiffed
I like
it this
that.
time.
Ring tech's knowing that the throw was coming. Might be able to close it out. Yes, they will.
Final game, final round between these two now.
3. Engage.
Let's see. Can they make it work with the near? Is the Versusia just too strong?
Don't know. It's gonna be rough. Anyone's game. Final round here. The overhead from the auto combo and another dash light. Grisk in full control this round so far. Getting a solid starter. And the patience. Just waiting.
Great.
Stagger pressure coming through. Not spending the stock.
Actually trying to bait out the reversal from Grisk, but not really going well. Grisk only used it once. Doesn't really want to use it again here. But this time, eating a lot of damage. Do we see the super? Yes, we do. It's not going to be enough,
man.
but this is so much damage. Anything will kill, including throw.
Marvelous.
Literally anything. Teching the throw just when you needed it the most. The ring tech's needing literally a single hit. Great defense. Oh! Ring tech.
But actually gets hit, unfortunately.
Wait, chip!
Still adding up. And
Oh.
there's the 4H to take the win. Grisk takes it 2-1. Player FGC
Okay.
on Beatrix.
1.
Yep, there it is. Gran EX. This is probably our last match of the ladder on stream, at least. Here we go. Player FGC. Temp. And Temp already off to a solid strike through. Gameplay keeping Beatrix at 50, but there's the Delta clock active for Beatrix. Trying to go for the overhead. Temp with some solid defense. Gonna be racking up this damage here.
Excellent.
You might. Oh, actually not. Going for the full thing. Goes for the throw reset. I think Tempt was like, you know what?
Battle.
Don't think my damage is going to be high enough if I also use the other use skill. Just go for the quick reset.
Avoiding the projectile. Getting the Delta clock active. But a quick DP is gonna let Temp get the advantage so far. Uh-oh. Dash light's coming in. Raging chain. Temp's gonna push player FGC back to the wall again.
Go. There it is with the bait right there. Temp getting a lot of damage here. Not able to catch up into super or anything, but even still feeling fine. But now you're feeling less fine eating this entire SSBA. Hey, not getting this whole cinematic. Getting hit by the 5U though. Now,
Man. Delta Clock active on any of the specials the player FGC hits. And the command grab, too. Didn't even need Delta Clock.
Not at all.
Battle 3.
Round number 3. Let's see how this goes. Don't have to worry about that riding free. Already knows that can go under the fireball. What a 2U.
Oh,
Trying to go for a 5U afterwards.
Yeah, player FGC needs that Delta Clock. Temp, though, capitalizing off that mistake with a solid about 30% there. Missing.
Too far for Raging Strike. Oh, no.
Great.
That is something that rarely happens for most characters. Like that happens to stuff like Anila or whatever, but not something you see happen very often against Gran.
Oh, man. And
Temp
Tampa-
the game right there, so still feeling fine.
closing it out. Player FGC did take a round at least, so it's been pretty close, but let's see if Temp's going to take it away or if player FGC is going to bring it back. DP is coming through. Set up the projectile into riding free.
Yeah, I said it before that one of my friends was a Gex player showing off that this character is a very good rush down, and that's actually Temp. So Temp already showing off, you know, just keeping it really aggressive, trying to keep pushing player FGC over to this corner. Not really caring too much about their BP usage, but finding the hits when they can. Temp
Very solid.
round.
Very solid indeed. Final round, potentially the final round here. But I mean, just like we saw in the previous rounds, player FGC able to get a solid start, blocking the DP as well. Watch out, this is gonna clock into a lot of damage. Oh no, Temp!
Okay, throw tech. Temp has an opportunity. This is just looking really bad as well with the riding free. Player FGC gonna be finding a perfect and taking it to another round 3.
They're big chillin', able to avoid a lot of projectiles with that special move. Great use of it. Temp keeping the range, nice spacing on those normals. Player FGC though, getting a solid whiff punish, blocking the overhead. Temp gonna be racking up this damage here.
So this is the corner. They use the H version, so not getting a wall bounce, but even still finding great positioning. There we go. One throw. Back
Another
throw
throw.
right there for player FGC. Not what you want to see for Temp, but still. Good job right here.
Yep.
Ooh!
New projectile just to completely invalidate Beatrix's. And the Delta Clock. It's ready. It's active. Player FGC does have some meter to work with. Both of them just spending it all on the U skills. And the DP.
I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for it at some point too. I'm like, we've been seeing a lot of riding frees just going through, and honestly, even player FGC was trying to bait DPs. And I'm like,
Believe in victory.
at some point,
gonna happen.
I
It's
feel
gonna
like the
happen.
DP
Watch
is
out.
through.
Yo, final game here. A clash in the air.
Temp, you're kind of crazy, but I
man.
love it. Let's go.
Okay, combo limit with the throw. Pull behind the corner, player FGC stuck in there, and Temp should be able to close the round here. I think.
Not quite.
Excellent.
Didn't spend any of the U skills. It's unfortunate. Can you spot dodge this? I think you can. Yeah,
Yes,
there
we
we
can.
go.
Very nice knowledge there for Temp. Able to get that round one round away from the win. Yet again, we've been here before. If player FGC can get 2 in a row. Great BC, but Temp able to find another hit here in this corner. And the throw, keep up, and it's looking good, but it's not enough as player FGC.
Oh, that's fortunate. Whiffing the U riding free and getting caught for it. Temp gonna be taking it 2-1 over player. Kilvenz,
Victory.
Matera versus Kilvenz. Sorry,
Have you ever
Matera
fought
versus
for your
Meg.
life with a? Have you ever fought for your life with a bag of chips on the line?
Yes. That was my school lunchtime at like almost every day. Great. I will cause fight clubs.
Well, that's an average fighting game grand finals. Anyways, back into top 8. Mixer able to escape the corner, keep the Meg pressure at bay at least for a little bit. Quick side swap here. Gonna get the butterfly set up, but the U-Sharks coming through.
There we go.
Ooh.
Good tech on the throw right there. They're still having an opportunity here, but oh, getting caught into the Raging Strike, Raging Chain.
No, Kilvenz couldn't close it out. The U butterfly is active. Spot dodge on the shark. Excellent reaction.
Ooh, that's going to be a good amount of damage. Still has the 50 meter. Yeah, he's spending it for Raging Strike, Raging Chain. That's not going to kill, but even still. Scary spot dodge. Even more scary jump, but making it away.
Plenty of acrobatics.
Neutral.
Oh, man.
Battle 2.
Very nice stuff. Mixer to take the round there. Keep Meg at bay. Keep the zoning going. But the air-to-air for Kilvenz. Knocking Mixer out of the sky. Gonna get a solid corner combo here.
Go. Ooh. Some good damage right here for Kill. Block on the overhead. Into the back throw. No escape, really.
Simply was not expecting it. Ooh! The Skybound Art anti-air coming through. It's not killing!
That's the thing, that SBA deals so low damage. Ooh! SSBA on reaction right here. Gonna be taking away those 2 diamonds. Kills it now. Real decent opportunity. No meter from both sides, only 1 BP to Kilven's name. Gonna be taking extra damage as they get caught out here.
Oh, yeah, but chip damage. Kilvenz just needed the perfect special move, and there it was to get that chip. Go set up the butterfly, trying to get an anti-air. The just defend. Butterfly's coming through. Mixer keeping under the pressure, but the cross up. Oh man, back and forth, but Kilvenz, wait a minute! No fear! Pressing the buttons, keeping Mixer in the corner.
Now, how long are you gonna be stuck here? Not for long. That's minus and heavily punishable.
Watch out the drill, playing around the U butterfly too. There's the activation. The Brave counter was blocked, and a solid punish for Mixer should be able to take the game off it.
There we go. Mixer already up 1 game. Now, for Paragon, our top 8s are first to 3. So, still got quite a bit to go through here.
Right. Couple of 2-2Ls, able to get a solid conversion for Kilvenz here in the corner. Set up Amari as well with the sweep to keep the pressure going. Can't give Mixer too much space, or else they'll be able to escape. Kilvenz able to keep it going into the Skybound Art here. This should kill.
Kilven's pressure on this Meg.
Wait a minute!
Yeah, that damage is that low. I'm pretty sure the scaling on that super is like crazy.
Every time I think it's killed, it's just not killed.
Wait a minute. Okay, I thought maybe Mixer could bring that back, but yeah, that's such a fast lariat right there. Good work, Skill.
Man. Excellent stuff. But Mixer keeping Kill on their toes.
Kilven's has just been catching Mixer so much. And even going as far as using UDP just to catch Mixer on their, trying to press back, take their turn. It's just working out so well. Finally causing Mixer to block for a while and catching with a throw. Just having no opportunity to really play the defense that they want.
There's Brave counter, but it's not enough. Mixer finding the hits. Kilvenz does have full meter. Wait a minute. Spending it here.
So backdashing a lot in this neutral space, actually giving Kilvenz a lot of time to just go for these jumps. And once again, not dead!
Not killing!
chip damage is available right here. We could be seeing the Lariat just in a moment, and there we go above it. It was a trade, but I mean, who cares? As long as it gets you the win.
Absolutely. Man, okay. How many times are we going to see that Skybound art just barely not kill?
Every single time.
So we've got, what now? 3 solid submissions to Sage him. What, will it kill? I mean, farming for it right now.
Pushing back.
Man. Few skills abound. If Mixer is able to get the hit in, should be able to take the round off this too. Not quite.
Yeah, didn't have the meter for the final arrow.
Woo!
Wow, from the rope, dude. This isn't gonna kill, but this is also still really low. Actually, doesn't.
It does wow. Kill. Oh, man. That was a dunk from the 3-point line. My goodness. Able to get the 2-2L starter off this one here, giving Kill the corner. Can set up Murray as well, but it's not enough as Mixer is able to mash out of it. Ooh. Punishing counter here.
Back to neutral. Butterfly. Nice catch with the far M. That button is really good as an anti-air as well as a neutral tool. So might see more of that, and yeah, we're just... No, you're not getting caught because that thing has 6 frames of recovery. Oh, getting around the DP with that the dunk once again. Kilvenz finding another game.
Oh, but it's not first to tune anymore. It's first to 3 now. Oh man, somebody's got to post the image of Venom dunking on Spider-Man. You know what I'm talking about.
I know that one. I was thinking of the guy like ice skating into the dunk. With the extreme reverb MP4, like it's crazy.
Ooh! Yeah, but Kilvenz getting some solid pressure. In this corner here, Mixer's trying to escape, spending some U skills, but it's not enough as Kilvenz. No, it dropped!
Off the combo!
But it's fine! Caught Mixer lacking!
There's no way that's a friend. Like, I don't want to.
It
I don't want to believe that.
I don't think it's real, but it absolutely did. Oh.
Huh? I did not expect her to zephyr in that direction.
You never know. No more Duncan for you, able to get the anti-air. But not enough for this one, as Kilvenz going all in here.
A little late every time that they want to go and pop the butterfly. Kilvenz is already in the air.
Alright, spend the EX skills. Keep yourself plus. You butterfly is active though, gotta watch out. Going into the throw to close out this round.
Battle 3. Engage.
Sir?
Oh
Nice
no!
Yeah, there we go. Set up another butterfly. Have them in the corner. That's still a good trade for Mixer. You don't care about that. As long as you have the corner, you have the good spacing. Terra does not mind that whatsoever. Although spending the meter, I'm not certain about that. And just backdashing a whole lot. Kilvenz possibly could have caught that. But still. Ooh! That's an unfortunate time to get jumped in on. Kilvenz already changed up the life gauge a good amount. That dunk has just been working out so much. No cash out into super. Good block for Mixer. There you go.
Kilvenz looking like prime Shaquille O'Neal. And this Skybound art should kill. Oh.
And then it's a pixel of life. But no, does find the kill, finds the game, and that's what the character does. And he's just like, oh yeah, just hit me up for games whenever. And I'm never going to because I'm scared. Like, I'm too scared.
How else are you going to learn, though? You got to play to learn.
Dude, I'm crying in a corner whenever I have to even look at Loe.
That's very real.
Tux is honestly my GOAT, but like, terrified of the man.
I don't blame you. But here we go, getting right into the next losers match in our top 8 here. Letting the intros rock. Bust out the SSBA stat. ASAP.
Look at this man's E hero, an elemental hero. He's about to E-call his buddies on over.
You got the phone on speed dial right now. One of those knives isn't actually a knife. It's a walkie-talkie.
Always gotta have that on deck.
Solid conversion for Nyantic, though. Going into the flame stance and get the corner control, but the parry gonna let Tux back in control.
Not getting a spot dodge on that parry. Ooh! Already getting hit by the bros. Just over to the corner. The slide under the fireball? He can do that in low pros?
Apparently.
I didn't know that blood low, but that makes a whole lot more sense now.
Watch out, SSBA is active. Just like they were saying in the intro, and here it is. Good old Yiggy's here to save the day. See if Nyantic is going to be able to escape.
Good spot dodge.
They do actually.
Like that for no.
Oh man, they were able to avoid most of the damage from Yggdrasil, but I mean, was not enough.
The DP through those missiles. That you might not get that the next time. Oh, okay. We don't even care. Just eat some food. There's the spot on the carry. There we go.
Get yourself a little snack break, but oh, sure, that works.
Yeah, we just do that. Why not? 668 no DP this time. There we go. Good hit for Tux. Has the 50-meter as well. Sending out the bros. The empty low. There we go. This is gonna be a good amount of damage. Not gonna build up enough meter. Oh, we're just taking you to the other side. Never mind. We didn't get the dash macro in time.
Other side, no. Take this mid-screen mix. There we go. Tux securing the victory. At least for game 1, we got at least 2 more games to play here.
We're just eating in your face. We've seen the bro decide to DP on the cat missiles that many times. I'm pretty sure that was in range, and we're just eating.
Greatest mix-up of all. Pulling out a bag of Cheetos from your pocket. Oh, there's the formation. Okay. All right.
That is one thing that I find a lot of low-end players don't really do, is just try to walk your opponent over because they know that they have to hold it. And rolling is scary there. Here it is, low. There we go. Oh, we do the throw a little early.
Oh, watch out for Chip. Niantic needs to, yeah. Niantic's pressure needs to be nice. It's not nice enough though.
A little scary. You had no clue what Nyantic was going to be doing with just that run up on their way. Oh, the slide still catching the back dash, but an opportunity here.
Very nice. Set up the cat bot. And the brother. Oh, I like nice added detail. I mean, kind of had to account for that. One brother being gone in the row. Here we go. Getting to the combo limit. Nyantic with the stagger pressure, but it's time for the formation. You gotta hold this.
Oh, we try to fuzzy it, but no. Pet finally comes through. Good blocks on the mix, and even the throw techs. Good throw tech once again, but Nyantic's so low on life. Doesn't have that much leader either. Oh, we just eat.
Oh.
Just get more health. Why not?
Yep. Either way, at a pixel of health,
Believe in victory.
Tux could have done anything, but here we go. Game number 3, Tux is up 2-0.
Oh, what are we doing the Rising Gale for? That's crazy.
There's the flame stance, but they get caught by the very last few missiles in the cat butt. Able to escape to this corner though.
Midstream, good.
Woo!
Roll, but not gonna be able to get through.
No, it happened again!
Bro, you got thrown back into the corner.
No!
How did that even happen? The corner was so far away at that point. Oh, man.
Battle 2. Engage.
That's crazy. Tux looking to take the set 3-0 here with this round. They might actually be able to if they keep up the damage like this. Send in the brothers, keep them from jumping out. Nyantic though, fighting the hit, spending the U skill to escape it. Fire stance active also, but send it, go my random things.
Oh, and you get a combo out of that as well. In the corner. There's one throw. One more will be able to do it. Takes another. There it is. Tux takes it 3.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, Ryazo sticking with the Gex. Going against Iago's Ferry here.
Let's see. Already 1-5U to go through. Ryazo now just taking their turn. Okay. Again, step back to neutral.
And the slow walk. Slowly back up. Slowly walk forward. Ryazo's very respectful of Iago's neutral buttons.
Yes, very
Trying to get
respectful
some
as you
whip
press his far light to the far end.
I was about to say, looking for a couple of whiff punishing there.
Trying to play against Dulcim. It works every time.
Delay tech missed the throw, actually. Blocking the DP.
There we
Finds
go.
an
That's
opening.
A great whip punish.
Very solid.
I thought he teabagged him for a second.
In the middle. Man.
Ooh, there we
Here we
go.
go.
We're gonna try to 6H get the side swap, but no.
Great defense blocking the fuzzy there. Yeah, Ryazo's just looking for those whiff punishes.
Ooh, you still get put into
That was
GG?
so sick. And it still went into GG.
That's so
Battle
insane.
2. Engage.
Excellent
I
game
honestly was not sure that would go back.
Yeah.
He looked so low to the ground at that point. Ooh, 6L just out of range right there. Way too much.
Patience just waiting. There's the command grab into the... Actually, gonna go into the Skybound over here. Set up the orb and... Oh, no! Ryazo's in trouble.
Quite yet, but there's the instant overhead coming through. And Iago finds game number 1.
Very nice gameplay for Iago there. Whew. Taking a second. Really thinking
Now
about
we
the
have to
options
wonder
here.
if we actually change characters or not.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like Ryazo's gonna still keep
No.
with it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, yep.
Yeah, we're
Just
sticking
needed to
with
go back. Just needed to go back to the room for a little bit.
Versus
Sometimes you got to do that.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right, game number 2. Iago in the lead.
BBC already. Oh, we're just jumping. Yeah, that's not gonna work against Iago that long. Although once the cooldown is down, you don't have to worry about it too much, but it's already back up now.
The hop throw tech. Ryazo with the stagger pressure coming in. Iago's able to escape. Whoa!
Wild whiff. You do not want to see that if you're Iago, but even still, another DC getting spent. Has the 100 meter. Can use the ball if they really need to. There it is.
Speaking of the devil, and it shall appear. Be playing around the orb. It's gonna stay on screen. Not much use, but the thought of it there is pressure enough. Plenty of
what the heck is going on?
Brave counter after brave counter. Who needs BP in this economy?
We're down to 1 BP just on Ryazo. Not going to be there for long, it feels, if anything else has been to show, you know?
Oh, when in doubt, run up and press light.
Gosh, that was crazy. But hey, you know, that
interesting round.
Oh, we're just getting around the fireball like that as well? Fireball. I know its range is short, but it's really, really short. So it can't actually... Whoa! We got the throw right there.
Oh, man, it has to jump in, but no follow-up. The throw, though. Oh,
that's going to be a good kill for Ryazo, I feel.
Very solid indeed. Ryazo taking it. Just needed that moment in the lobby after the first game. Was able to get 2 rounds in a row to secure game number 2.
Now the question is, do we go back to the room again? Just take another mother move. You know?
I mean, maybe. It's possible.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
As I see the entire Iago copy pasta getting put in the chat. Love it every time. It's gotten more?
Oh, boy.
Believe in victory. Battle
Gosh, thank
1.
you, Insa. I love seeing it every time, honestly. It's so crazy that it gets longer. Brother, did we really just 2U under far M twice? My neutral be so nice.
My neutral be so nice. Then boom. Whoa! Combo off the cat!
There we go. 5U, just get out of there. Good job for Ryazo. Unfortunately, not going to do much else. There we go. Great hit right here. Should be able to go to the other side.
Very solid. With the Raging Chain, take him all the way to the corner. Hitting the combo limit and everything. Iago does have plenty of meter to work with, but they got to find a chance to use it.
Oh, we're just going for the orb.
Oh, yeah.
What a 5U!
No. Oh, no.
Yo, Ryazo's just him.
Ooh. Battle 2.
That's crazy.
Engage.
I honestly didn't think that the 5U would work. I thought it would still get hit into the orb. Ooh, okay, yeah, we just had
to mid-move.
The boot. Why not? Oh, I thought that was going to push back into GG.
I mean, they're sticking the boot out that far. It's just offering it to Iago. Might as well accept.
BC going through. I don't want 6 XLs here.
There's the catch. Oh, catching him. The orb's coming in. Able to get the dash light, block in the DP. The orb disappeared just then, but either way, Iago's getting the punish. Oh no!
Sometimes gotta worry.
Battle 3.
Even delayed the wake up, I think, there, just to see about buying time from the GG, but even then, Iago's still just ready for it.
Very nice indeed. Final round here in game 3. Whoever takes this is going to be taking the lead of the whole set. UDP coming through.
Not actually a safe jump. Interesting. Uh-oh. There we go.
Madelle in the chat saying Iago hitting the FG key.
I don't even remember what the FG is. I forget every time.
Me either. But the jump in for Ryazo. Keep Iago in this corner here. Oh, chip is definitely a factor. Just do a move, and it works out for Ryazo. Run up DP. Works every time.
Man. Once again, just needing to take a moment. Ryazo sitting currently 2-1. Iago still has room to just make adjustments, but it's gonna be a little scary right here. Going back to the room once again. And we're just keeping these characters. It's fine. Just take a moment, cool down, take a drink. It's fine.
That's what
Versus
Khalil, I don't know, honestly. I think they just, it's Winterside. There's $100 on the line. They're fighting like wolves right here.
Battle 1.
It's a lot.
I think I fight pretty good.
Okay.
Ooh. There we go. 6XM after the 2U.
There's the DP. Ryazo keeping, and another UDP coming in.
Oh, right here, out of range again. That's so scary.
Okay, instant drill. Quite literally Dalsim over here.
A little scary right now.
Ferry.
Key for Iago though.
Yeah, they do have a lot of health, but that health can disappear very fast.
Bro, you're from the pack. Bro, you're dead from another. The chip is still going through.
I knew it was coming. 3 throws in a row, and that's
Ryazo
60% of your life.
Ryazo just didn't care. Like, I'm just gonna keep going for it. Eventually, you'll fall for it, and it was true both times.
Gross. But when in doubt, it works. Send the cat, but watch out for the jump in. Ryazo's taking it all the way here. Just a quick 50%, you know, casual Gex stuff.
We shimmy 2 times, and then we get the throw on wake up. Oh! What? Yo, that is sick. It's sick, bro. It's sick.
It's Pete. It's Pete. Holy moly.
We actually clash DPs and be ready to cancel grounded. It was still grounded.
What in the world?
Iago right now sitting with 100 meters. They would actually still go for the ball if they feel like, but instead going for the UGG and a good jump out for Ryazo. Oh, just catch with the 2L and you're dead. Ryazo's going to be taking it 3-1 over Iago.
The run up low. Oh, we've got maybe the highlight match tonight. Dragalia against Have a Nice Day. Also in Winterside, Have a Nice Day has not lost a set tonight.
I think right now this is the battle of the person with the least amount of wins who made it into top 8 and the most amount of wins. Yeah.
The
unblockable.
game does not know. Do they know, chat? Do they know? I will say, I have fought against plenty of Beelzebub. That is hard to react to. 25 years old, by the way. Not a boomer. Not yet.
Still, Hava just pushing Dragalia back further and further into this corner. There's the flip. Okay. Not worrying about... Jump back, dive kick, and another trying attempt to go for the unblockable, but this time, Dragalia new to BC just wasn't right about getting back.
Oh, but the dash light to start off here. Gonna push Dragalia into the corner. He as well. They're unblockable too. Woohoo!
Getting caught for their transient as well. Finally, H flies get used, so Dragalia has an opportunity, but has to worry about the dive kick is there. Oh man, he's getting stuck in this corner for so long. The Setsuna does work, but even still needs to find something to get going.
Here we go.
He's going to take the turn. Oh gosh. Unfortunate about the Genji light. Really short right there, but still.
And the UDP, also Dragalia is just struggling to find an answer here.
Oh,
no!
Try to BC.
expecting that the unblockable will come. Have a nice day was ready for it with a punish there.
Yeah, just
Believe in victory.
there's certain spacings that the unblockable should happen from Xale. Expecting a bit too much from there. Nice roll. There we go. Yeah, you really have to police those jump back dive kicks, but it's so hard to do. Good amount of chip as well from Hava. Probably just really wanting to get in, but Hava's backdash is just resetting the space so much. Either the backdashes or the jump back dive kicks. The distance constantly changes and Dragalia is just not ready for it.
Yeah, Hava, I mean, just playing super well, playing super patient. Like you said, taking control of space. Oh, but a solid counter for Dragalia. They do have Super Skybound.
They didn't cancel into Kyoka. I'm not sure if it was on cooldown. I don't think it was. Possibly could have just gotten way more damage from that. Now chip is available.
Yep.
And, oh, the DP.
Run up DP.
Battle 2. Engage.
Here we go. DP yet again. Probably going to be charging those projectiles. Get it up here. Dash light. Great spot dodge to avoid the vacuum there. Here we go. Dragalia finally getting something started. Keeping Hava in the corner here. Just run up throw. One more hit could do it for Dragalia. There we go.
There
solid anti-air.
At times it can be so scary to anti-air against Bubs, but really good spacing right there. Even if I think they tried to go for the dive kick, probably wouldn't have gotten hit. So, doing fine for Dragalia. Oh, the roll! Okay, yeah, that dropped. I'm not sure how that dropped. Not ready to DP these dive kicks. It's so risky at times, but it's something you really need to do in order to, like, you know, really try to get Bubs players to stop going for it as much like that. And I didn't mean to DP like that.
Oh no! They have enough to build for Skybound art. They do!
That combo went on for so long.
It did, and it killed also. Oh man.
Crazy every time. We're going back to the room. Are we swapping characters? What's it gonna be? Lucy?
Dragalia. I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's possible. Narmaya just was struggling just a little bit throughout this entire set. Maybe Dragalia is just feeling a different character. Maybe knowing that all hope is lost might want to give the crowd a show. Who knows what's going on in their brain?
Oh. No, they're just going with the Narmaya. I actually wondered, after like waiting for a bit, I'm like, if you don't have anything in mind, I think you just have to stick with the Narmaya at this point.
Yeah,
Believe in
I think
victory.
you're right.
Battle
Let's see if that moment of respite is going to let Dragalia make one heck of a comeback here. But a solid combat counter might be a hint to the future if the comeback is real. Knock on wood for that one.
Oh, UGP getting spent already. Not common for Hava. Oh, getting sent back to this corner again with 100 meters for Dragalia. I think you're dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Very
Already?
solid gameplay.
Battle
At least
2.
compared from those first two games.
It's all gonna be about if Dragalia can find a good lead early on, but that's easier said than done. Hava does not leave too many gaps in there for people to find something.
Oh! Solid spot dodge, but the DP was ready for it. Oh no!
We press in when we minus and it still works for Hava.
The instant dive kick, very deadly. Charging those projectiles, gonna let Hava keep pressure going. Full meter for
Not
both
working out
players.
for Dragalia.
Oh no, this is it.
Set point right now for Have a Nice Day. We can just take this 3-0 against Dragalia. It's not looking good for Dragalia, but man, really just find a way through this kind of pressure.
Base counter blocked. Gonna let the projectiles charge up. Blocking the DP. Oh no! This is Hava's chance to take the set here. We saw the damage of the Skybound art the last game. Is it gonna be enough? It is!
I cannot believe that. So we're going with Seox into La Diva. Iago currently on the La Diva.
Interesting.
I sometimes forget that Iago actually played La Diva. I forgot it was not a joke.
I was distracted by the Seox. I didn't even notice the La Diva for a little bit.
To me, it's not surprising that Kilvenz is able to pull out almost anything. Kilvenz can play most of the roster to a very good degree. It just, I'm forgetful when it comes to who Iago has played.
Yes. Here we go. Seox and La Diva, two characters you probably didn't expect to show up in top 8 here.
Not by these players, I will say.
Yeah, at least not by these players. Iago putting in the work here.
Corner, there's the man grab. There we go. We're gonna go for a second one. Not quite.
Ooh! Throat chop.
There, that's sick right now for Iago. I did not expect him to just have it on like that.
Ooh. Went right to the both sides of the neck with that one. Ugh. Discombobulate.
And there we go. The corner once again. Seox,
very solid
character, can just kind of die to La Diva like this. Has 100 meter. Do we just send it for the SSBA? Or no, it's not. Oh, we try to go for the reset. And Kilvenz is having none of that.
Was ready for it, able to jump away. Kilvenz does have SSBA available any moment.
Great 2U right there. Asking to walk back from Iago.
We're going to be seeing it too. There it is. Phantom full force. More importantly,
dead.
Yeah, more importantly, taking a point of BP. So any solid hit, actually from both, will do it. Oh,
there it is.
When in doubt, Rekka it out.
Iago had the hit as well with that 2M, just didn't cancel it. Really unfortunate, but still, finding something more would just work out. But right now, Kilvenz on the Seox 40, just taking advantage of Iago. Especially with that throw bait right there.
Ooh. Delay tech the throw into the counter. Looking great for Kilvenz. Another counter. Here we go.
Over. Kilvenz not really letting Iago out of this corner whatsoever. One throw. One more will kill.
Anything. Literally anything. Iago's going to play patient with the command grab here, actually.
You can't play patient right now.
Taking the throw.
You gotta worry about the chip. That's a spot dodge into a no escape throw. Kilvenz finds game number 1.
O's on him at the end there. Excellent stuff for Kilvenz.
Oh yeah, that was crouching. Can't really just do the lariat on the crouching unless I think it's you lariat.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. Clash.
Brother, we're just building meter right here.
And the headbutt, the delay of the headbutt going past the frames of the counter. Blocking the overhead there. Oh, counters everywhere. Ooh.
Did that work? Okay.
It sure did. Kilvenz able to get the wall bounced.
Are you dead? I think you might be dead.
Yeah, no BP. That's dead. By the light of the moon. The Ladiva is dead.
Battle 2. Engage.
Neutral jump, gonna let the air projectile go through. Kilvenz, though, crouching yet again!
Go. Again, as much as you can. Here comes the throw.
Here we go, Kilvenz getting the corner, the wall bounce. Are we seeing the Skybound art? No, not quite. Gonna give him the throw. Needing one solid hit into the combo. Iago able to escape though. SSBA is available whenever, but the run-up throw. Kilvenz doing it again. Are we gonna see a third one? Not enough with the projectile, as that's gonna take game number 2.
Battle 1. Engage.
Iago holds strong, but not strong enough.
Go. Okay. Iago having an opportunity, taking this over to the corner. It's gonna be. We don't command grab instantly, right? Maybe we do, but even still,
maybe we do.
Not actually working out. Nice attack.
SBA is ready. Oh,
Into the 5U! I'm not even
Watch
sure if
yourself.
that was a 5U on accident and it was meant to be like you lariat, or if it was like, nah, I want this 5U.
I have no idea. But either way, it worked out for Iago. Kilvenz with this counter, though, able to get some 2-2Ls in. Sending to Eureka. Jumping away from the command grab.
Now I feel like that one was actually, we're trying to go for this.
Hey, it worked out in that last round. Let me do it again.
It'll be funny.
What if it worked? Spot dodge into the back throw. Oh!
Here, just jumping over the headbutt. Not looking good for Iago. That's gonna be a kill, I think.
Question is, are they gonna
Meter.
build enough? No, they went for the Raging Chain.
Just a little bit less. So gonna be a factor right here, and there it is.
What are you supposed to do when you've got Eureka available at a pixel? Try reacting to that.
It has a lot of range, and it goes extremely fast, so it's really just a hard option to try to get around the objective point. My goodness, Kilvenz already being aggressive once again. So this corner. Empty hand, not gonna matter.
Yeah, you might as well be aggressive when you're up 2 games and a round. This is the round you need. Wait a minute!
What the heck?
That caught the roll! And Kilvenz! Moving on!
I mean, dumbfounded.
A little cheeky there.
No, that's fine. But, yeah, Dragalia on the Abel, Tux on the Luane. I mentioned before, Dragalia is a player that can play many characters as well. The Abel is new to me, and it takes a certain person to be able to play Abel correctly.
Believe in victory.
I'm hopeful for Dragalia, but I'm also scared for Dragalia.
I mean, anything is possible, but when you're getting hit with a 2-2L like that, I don't know.
Oh gosh, I'm now getting I'm getting flashbacks to Cygames Cup. It's the Totoro matchup. I forget who the other player was. I feel so bad for that.
Either way, with the wheel.
Why does that work?
Huh? All right.
It was legitimately a smart idea. Why did that work?
All right, man. The spot down. Whoa! Okay.
Not that
okay.
time. He made it.
Not that time.
He's
though.
not going by
okay.
rhythm.
Okay. Dragalia. Man. Okay. Imagine what if the spot dodge solely off the reaction.
You can do it. He's just
Good.
going off rhythm there.
Turn this fighting game into a rhythm game, you know. Thinking about it, all fighting game combos are just rhythm games.
rid of me. I suck at it. That's on my execution's trash. Ooh, baiting out the BC as well. Good work here for Dragalia. Can you kill? Should be able to at the 50 meter. There you go.
Very nice. Evening up the rounds. Wait, I think so. Hold on.
Three.
Am I losing my mind? Okay, no. Evening up the rounds. Yep. I thought I was going insane for a little bit, but hold this 2-2L. Tux getting it going. The Dragalia here. Take throw. Delay tech. Ooh. Oh no!
With a hump. With a hump.
Oh.
Things are
with the
kind of
hump.
happening, and it's just an experience right now.
This sure is a Granblue match.
That's very true. It is a Granblue match. Okay, good punish right here for Dragalia. I don't know if you can fully kill. Probably can with the SSBA right here. Get rid of the 2 diamonds, and that's a kill for you. Dragalia to game number 1.
Very nice. This
Believe in victory.
is definitely
Engage.
one of the Granblue matches of all time.
I think it started off like this for Totoro as well.
Tux though keeping the corner control. Dragalia able to find a few options to escape. Getting rid of the cat butt. PC coming in to avoid air stuff, but avoiding the DP also. Is Tux gonna be able to kill? Not quite. Oh, never mind. That's Abel. The power of Abel.
Still got some food afterwards and everything. It's like, you know what? I need to treat myself. I have a little reward right here.
Going at it.
Counter hit right here for Dragalia. As much damage as possible. Has the 100 meter. I don't think we're going to see a cash out though.
Here we go, able to get a follow-up there. Blocking the wheel, getting the cat butt out of there. This should be the round.
Very nice for Dragalia, just checking on that cat bot as fast as possible. That's kind of what you need to do against Zooey in a lot of the cases.
Ooh, bot dodge, actually. Very nice. Here we go. Ooh. Catch him, lacking. Just a little bit. Dragalia.
Meter. Oh, into the
command grab, too.
That's gonna be a kill right here.
Yeah. Condition them into thinking you're going for the hoof stomp. Nah. Hold these hands.
My hope for Dragalia has been working out, actually. I did not
Very
need any
solid.
of the fear.
Believe in victory.
Solid ending there. Dragalia up 2-0 now.
Engage.
Giving Tux a run for his money. Oh! Okay.
But the bro just combo breakers it anyways.
With the bro went in with the Monkey Seppuka.
What are we trying to grab?
What a flight, spot dodge, getting punished. He does have Skybound art actually. No, there's the combo limit.
Oh, no way, we're just doing that. You have enough range for close heavy from there. Okay.
Man.
Well, that happened.
Sure, that sure did happen.
Yep. Sorry, taking this over to the corner. Throw this time. There it is. Ferry gonna get used. Now, Tux just being a little bit more patient with it. Using the bros to try to get out, but still getting stuck by the far light.
Very nice. Oh, getting the overhead also. This should be the round. Going into the Skybound art, just to be sure.
Unfortunate. But still, Tux can still stay in this.
Battle 3.
And
They're
Dragalia
definitely
is
hanging on.
good.
Oh,
Again?
not again! No! Come on, man. It worked. I'm just mad that it worked.
It's yeah. Oh! And the jump to throw bait as well. Huck's looking good right here.
Very nice.
Meter for SBA. The human pyramid attack gonna be doing a lot of damage. We playing HNK with these dribble combos right here.
Oh man! I mean, it's
I thought about it too. I thought about
Yeah.
it. I'm like, the thing is, the slashes aren't doing that much damage right now, and then you just die anyway.
Oh man, this is my Granblue's my favorite Kusou game.
That was a trade combo for Tux's favor.
This is what a match that we are all witnessing right now. Into the Skybound art here. Bounce on it! Bounce on it! Bounce on it!
Dead again.
Okay, Tux is locking. I'm not gonna lie, Tux is locking in a little bit here. Ooh.
I can't because I just looked at the chat for half a second. I see Khalil just like vote for us at the Evo Awards.
Because somebody, let's see, Fidgety's put this is the greatest tournament of the year so far. So I mean, of course, if you're enjoying the Granblue match of all time, vote for Paragon at the Evo Awards. You can vote now.
Xale the 668 and it works, and we go into HBA. It doesn't matter. Run them over to the corner. Run them over to the corner. There we go. On the reaction. You might die. Never mind. Why'd you get a counter hit from that? Brother, this is Totoro. It's Totoro all over again. Please go back to Percival. Please.
Oh my god.
Go through this again.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh, we're going to Narmaya. we ain't trying to.
Narmaya.
We're not trying to make this the Totoro Abel match.
Am I dead? Is this hell? Oh, did I have a heart attack?
Depends
What
on
is
the type of
happening?
person you are. Honestly, this is heaven for me. This is like fun. This is just funny, dude.
Oh, I feel bad for my cat. She's like asleep on a pillow right beside me.
Believe in victory.
Oh,
I said it earlier in the day. I sometimes just watch fighting games like I'm watching a B movie, bro. This is the perfect B movie.
oh. Jumping over the sword slash there, Tux. Gonna get some mid-screen pressure going with Casbot. Send in the brothers. Got him on the walkie-talkie.
Tux just feels infinitely more comfortable on the against the Narmaya match.
I think Tux is getting a buff from how silly this entire match has been!
He just gained so much meter back! And he helped his brother! He's already back to 95 meters!
Bro is truly...
He's going to!
He is truly embracing the silliness.
Absolute whimsy of this man. Oh, good spot.
Man. Dragalia, though, is locked in for the Skybound art. Could actually kill. Not quite.
Ferry? It would have actually worked.
The DP though.
Engage.
Hold that.
Ferry on round start. Tux, you're feeling it in ways I've never thought.
All right. Solid just defense. There's a parry too. But Dragalia is just ready. Dragalia does just need this round to take the set to end Tux's reign of silliness. Reign of whimsy, you could say.
The whimsy will never end. What the heck is going on? No. You flip out of the corner. We hit the 2H!
No, man.
Oh, we're walking on sunshine, bro. That's JL.
No! Coming clutch so often! Final game! Final round! Here we go! Oh, big counter!
That's actually a whole lot of damage early on. Oh, gonna press out. Good throw.
Throw.
Are we gonna see a parry or are we gonna see a DP?
No!
No, we're trying to press something. Dragalia is gonna be taking it with the perfect right here.
He's had
End
enough.
it off 3-2. 2. Gosh, dang it. That was such a wild match.
Even victory.
Here we go. Winners finals. Ryazo against Have a Nice Day. Have a Nice Day, who is still undefeated, by the way.
Oh my gosh, we got a new King Kong name as well.
Fun of Kong. Let's see if Gex is going to be able to clutch up and knock Have a Nice Day out of it. But the unblockable.
Everybody be getting hit by that unblockable. So real.
Truly. Because once you see it at the start, you'll always be ready for it. And that's something that Have a Nice Day will be implanting into everybody's mind.
Except you always get hit by the other option.
And then you get hit by the other. See, that's why he does it at the start. I'm noticing a trend. He does it at the start so that it's implanted in their brain so they stop thinking about other things that he does.
Yeah,
Solid jump over. Yes. Sorry, my brain. I took a deep breath. My brain's still a little bit fried.
Battle 2.
that the previous match just kind of cooked us. There we go. Black fly. Oh, the 5U goes wide. There we go. It's over. Now you have to deal with bump pressure. Never mind. Just
Delayed
fireball
tech.
out.
The DP went through the fireball, but not through these hands. Is Ryazo taking him to the corner here? Throw as well.
I'll just 2M him again.
Stagger pressure.
Good amount of damage. No, not quite. There's a tech throw. Gotta watch out. We're just gonna be supering through the Beyblade. No cinematic, so it's not the most amount of damage, but even still, that gets us out of the corner.
Oh. Solid brave counter. Out of that tricky situation. Nice stage with that full meter to use it, and they're gonna use it on reaction! Not enough though.
Again.
Whoa!
And we just dying to the close H because we pressed 5U like that. Kind of crazy, but at the same time, if it worked, it would have been great. Hey, yo! We got an extra 50 in this match arena!
Very, very nice. Very
GTC
nice.
Demos, thank you so much. GBFTW for the win. Thank you so much for the extra 50. We got 150 in the pot. 50 away from a top 4 payout. If you're feeling so inclined, you can add some more to that. But even still, 150 in this pot right now is looking real nice.
Holy moly. You guys support. You guys are killing it on the support. We appreciate y'all so much. Have a Nice Day. It's just cooking right now.
There we go. Gotta get out of this corner. Fireball. I'm spacing on that. I actually don't know if
He should be able to take the kill. There we go. Have a Nice Day. Remains undefeated here. Hoping to get going. And they're gonna let Ryazo get pressure started. Stagger pressure like we play in Under Night here. Ryazo getting a hit finally. The brave count once again.
Still gotta watch out. Those teleports just really letting Hava get out of the corner. Just makes it so much scarier. Now you're just having to hold. Brother! I can't even say if that was meant to be DP or if that was meant to be dive kicking. You just didn't get the jump.
Either way, bro is in fact having a nice day. Okay. Keep the patience. Wait for the option. Oh, tried to get the air unblockable, I believe. No more BP for Ryazo. They can get hit by one thing. There it is. Have a nice day. Getting that kill. Going up 2-0 against Ryazo.
That 6-6-H from Beelzebub, huge button that is fairly safe considering the pushback and everything. And yeah, you do get a combo, I think, on counter hits, so makes it a very, very scary pressure tool and even neutral tool. So Gotta watch out for that. Ryazo just taking a moment. We're going back to the room. I don't think we're going to be swapping characters, but if we do, I wonder who it would be. Whether it'd be the Seox, the Anila, possibly Catalina. I highly doubt the Catalina.
Honestly,
there's always a chance.
it might just be, this could just be the moment that Ryazo needs just to collect himself a little bit and then just go back in there. Man, have a nice day. It's just on a roll. Yep, exactly what's going on. Just needed to take a little breather for a moment.
Did we switch skin actually?
I feel like maybe I don't know.
No. Okay. Only the picture changed.
Only the loading screen picture. I was thinking about that. Like, did Ryazo change the loading screen picture? Like, I couldn't remember. Keep the bub in the corner.
Here we go.
Very nice. Oh, guard in his face.
Still getting caught though into the SBA. Just hold that for as much damage as possible. 1 BP down for Ryazo. If they get hit, they're probably gonna die. And there's a good 6-6H. You should be dead right here. Never mind.
Not quite. Hanging on by a thread. Does that full meter gonna spend it? Not for the Super Skybound. Actually, never mind. I have not seen much of Gex.
Yeah, something that Gran gets to do alongside, I think, Zeta. If they are at that SSBA threshold, their SBA can be powered up to do SSBA damage.
Very nice.
Oh, nice DP on reaction.
Oh, what a pickup!
Nice. Oh, unfortunately misses the meaty, and this is another situation like before. 1 BP for Ryazo, has to get around it. There's the DP to get around the meaty on wake up.
Yep. Oh, dive kick coming in. Have a nice day. Able to get the 6XL. Should be getting the... No, actually. No round off that, but... What?
That's insane. There we go to 5U once again. Not this time, just to catch out the dive kick, but even still.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's thinking about.
He comes through. Oh, the Beyblade! Working out as a neutral tool.
Okay.
What the heck is... The Beyblade is more active. Oh, no!
Beyblade, let it rip.
Let it rip. I mean, indeed, he's still stuck in this corner. Ryazo not feeling good right here. 100 meter 4, have a nice day. If they can find some good reactions, they can also go for the super, or just even cash out right here. Hava takes it 3-0 over Ryazo.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Okay.
Once again, not on my bingo card. Not on my bingo card. That was not a character I was going to even name, bro. But okay, we got Lucilius versus Wayne.
We have like the devil versus John Sillyman. Truly diverse cast of characters here. I'll let you pick which one is John Sillyman and the devil.
Oh, actually got hit with the overhead, but didn't actually leave. That's wild.
Okay. Kilvenz getting those stacks built up pretty well. Already at stack number 4 with the Skybound art.
Regalia, did we wake up HPA? No. DC. Oh, we're not even going to go for HPA. We're just trying to send the bro wheel. I mean, it works for a little bit. And we get a... Oh,
sure.
That round goes to Regalia.
The power of Whimsy surely is on full force this top 8. Blocking the air. Send in the fellas. If nobody else got me, my big beautiful mind got me. Send out the cat bot. Slowly back away. But Kilvenz not having it. Able to cancel the U skill of Kilven's own. Oh man. You like the pressure that Kilvenz is doing. Dragalia trying to get something started. It's just not happening.
There we go. That's a kill for Kilvenz.
3. Engage.
This is still gonna be a little rough here. Ooh! Trying to teleport in, not working out.
Sending the fellas. But Kilvenz able to find a hit here in the mid-screen.
Yeah, surprised that actually didn't punish with the awesome sauce right there, but good work for Kilvenz. Getting over to the corner, that's gonna be a punish.
Yep. Try to get an empty hop throw. Not this time. We'll find a few hits. Ooh.
And yeah, it converts into more stuff. Into two
Bro is eating! Three of them!
Be eating right now and still finds a hit with the 2M.
We got a big eater here.
2L had a hit but didn't confirm.
Oh man.
There we go.
There's the 2-2L again. Dragalia. We're going to Skybound Art. Should be able to close it out.
We go for fireworks.
Ooh. Big celebration for that one with the fireworks. Bro.
We go back to the room where
What
most
about
likely
you,
going to be
Patrick?
swapping characters.
What about you, Patrick? A big boy's gotta eat. Man, pulled out 3 of them just in his pocket, fully cooked meals.
Mm-hmm. Just did not care in the slightest. Time for the
Oh,
Lowain
boy.
mirror. There would be no
No.
way in the world Kilvenz would ever decide to go for the mirror. He actually is going for the matchup that he called before, like 7-3 in Lowain's favor.
Interesting. Okay, what a jump in. So does get the fire stance going, but Dragalia with the U skill and the Katarina, that's 2.
He got so much health back too.
He's so hungry. You don't understand.
Brother, nah, I'm hungry too. I'm here to
Hungry check. If you're listening to this right now, go grab some food. Grab yourself a bucket of popcorn for the rest of these matches.
Dang, I'm stuck on the commentary booth. I want to go grab food.
Message your homie to bring you food for you.
Nah, because then all you'll be hearing is crunch. That's what we're hearing from Lowain most of the time here. Getting over the 2U with the awesome sauce, still connecting with the rocket, but unfortunately doesn't get the close 8 because he was looking the wrong way.
Ooh,
Lowain do
snuffing
be
out
like
the
that
brothers.
sometimes.
Do be. Watch out. What do you think is gonna win? A flaming wheel of brothers, or the full force of like a demigod, essentially?
The bonds of friendship and brotherhood.
Ah, you're right. So many meals after meals after meals for Dragalia here.
Meals and wheels. That's what Lowain is.
Quite literally, meals on wheels. Meals with wheels? Could be meals or wheels.
Meals is wheels. Meals converting all of this food into more bro wheels.
Oh, here we go. This could be the moment that Kilvenz needs to kill here. There we go.
There we go.
Finally. Kilvenz found an answer to this until we go to the room. Okay. I was about to say. Dragalia loses the one from swaps.
Dragalia's having fun.
Oh. I don't blame him.
Okay. I was not expecting that from Kilvenz.
Alright, keeping the neutral here. Eating a little, getting a little bit of snack.
Having full health at this point for Dragalia.
Bro's got chicken nuggets in his pocket like Napoleon Dynamite in there.
Not caring about the guard crush. Send up Flame Wheel again. Who even cares? Just get some of that meter back.
Katarina
Jump in with the missiles.
The bot coming in clutch yet again. Great spacing on Dragalia's normals as well. No more cat butt. Kilvenz has had enough. Plenty of skills being activated here. Flame stance going up. Dragalia does have access to the SSBA though. Might not
be able to
be.
spend it here though.
No, not at all.
That's actually the thing you mentioned. Dragalia seems like they don't really care about using HPA very much, even though that would help them get out of a lot of these types of situations. Just mostly wanting to use the Bro Wheel, which is definitely a great move, but sometimes the reversal HPA is really helpful.
Let's going right into the flame stance. Huge slash is coming through, gonna keep the pressure on Dragalia in this corner here. Catbutt completely snuffed out. Brave counters going through. Who cares about bros? You're able to get the hit in with the Skybound art. It could be deadly here.
I don't know if you are, but it's gonna be very close if not.
Very close indeed. Is Dragalia gonna wake up super? Not quite. When in doubt, flame wheel it out. Chip could be a factor coming up soon. No, right when he pulled out a snack from his pocket, Kilvenz was ready for the kill.
Yeah, the lariat being used to just kind of break through whatever was going to come through again and just, you know. Oh, you just wanted to eat? I don't care. Oh, and we're going to the Narmaya. Okay.
Wait, are those barbecue Frito twists? Let me have some.
Is that an actual
Believe in victory.
Yes, it's very good.
One. Engage.
But Dragalia, no more messing around on the low wave. Back to the Narmaya.
We're locking in for at least a few seconds.
At least.
Getting a really big counter hit right here. Gonna be leading to a lot of damage. Do we use Setsuna? No. Trying to go for a little bit of a setup.
Ooh, run in, delayed tech on the throw. Dragalia does find the hit. Should be able to close it out with this Skybound art.
Yeah, trying to take back their turn on the H Setsuna. It is minus, but good spacing for Dragalia, just saying no, far H be better. Still finding the early advantage. Nice here.
Okay, keeping Dragalia at bay. Solid pressure. Ooh, great hit. It's gonna lead to some damage. Could be building the Skybound art here too. No, actually, opts to go for the U skill. And the DP whiffed! Kilvenz has a chance to close out the set here.
That flip went wide, but still no punish on it. No 2H either on the JU, but no, you sets. No, okay. Does not want to end up on that side.
Okay. The spot dodge not working very well for that, as Kilvenz able to get a decent conversion at least. 2 brave counters in a row. And there's another one for Kilvenz. Full meter for Dragalia though, so if Dragalia does find the hit, could be the kill.
Too far on that Raging Strike to get the better dodge. That's a great hit right there though, and has the SSBA. That's going to be a kill for Dragalia, and they're going to be taking this to a game number 5.
Ooh, baby. No playing around for Dragalia. Yeah, we're getting right back into it too. All serious business. Alright.
Ooh, good space and get around the BC as well. Nice. This time the spot dodge not getting punished.
Ooh, okay, interesting that the jump in hit. Very nice stuff for Kilvenz. Dragalia
think
on
that
point there.
Dragalia went close heavy instead of 2H there, and so that jump in just working out. Goodness, right here, both players looking really low on BP. Damage is going to be looking real high if they find something. There's a great 2H, and Dragalia is going to be finding another round. Now is on set point.
That's what he needed.
Battle 2. Engage.
There. I think we're about to get a hype train, actually. Very nice.
We've gotten a few different subscriptions, I see, from Ryazo and from Have a Nice Day. So thank you very much.
There we go. Dragalia looking to take the set from the jaws of defeat. See if he's going to be able to close it out here soon. Kilvenz does need to win 2 rounds in a row against Dragalia's Narmaya.
Still going through. Nice hit for kill. Can you kill right here? I don't know if you... Oh, you can for sure with the Raging Strike, Raging Chain.
Ooh.
Battle 3. Engage.
Final round, final game. It's anyone can take it here.
Patience from Dragalia, not expecting a DP this time, especially on the end of Kilven's pressure, but even still, an opportunity to take this over to the corner. No 2H, a little unfortunate. Again. Nice spot dodge. Sets him out of range, try to go for the flip, good press from Kilvenz, the DC goes through. Nice catch, that's not going to be enough range for the Eustace.
Okay, I like the spot dodging that Dragalia has been doing. Ooh, double U skill going out in Dragalia's favor. No follow-up.
Yeah, once again, just too far on it.
Low BP for both of them, but a counter hit for Dragalia, able to get that anti-air to close out the...
Probably wouldn't happen. And this is what I get. It's the daughter of Kong now.
Oh boy. We are Konging it up. Dragalia sticking with normal Narmaya. I guess. Ooh, what? Flip it over the BC! Doing tricks on it. Blocking the DP also. Ryazo's in trouble.
Nice. Ooh. Get the full corner carry as well.
5U also probably, in my opinion, one of my favorite 5Us in the game. It's very good.
It's very funny. Oh, but still just going over with that flip. Good win for Dragalia.
2. Engage.
Okay. Keeping the mid screen. Tossing a few projectiles out. Ooh, that was punished. Okay. A little bit of back and forth. Ryazo finding the 2-2L and the corner pressure. Getting the throw. What the UDP's coming in. Okay.
There, but still fine. Ooh. That was an odd trade, but it still worked out to put it back into neutral. Not an actual punish on the flip. Ooh, but that's going to be a big punish on the DP.
Yeah, Ryazo just had low BP. That's what ended it. Immediately back to the lobby.
And
immediately.
We're switching characters as fast as humanly possible. Are we going back to the Gex? We're going to the Anila.
We're going to the Anila, baby.
Anila versus Narmaya.
Dragalia, the Gex is not for you. We're giving everything else.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
All right, Ryazo.
Engage.
Some pick is going to work eventually.
Maybe.
Break.
Okay. Ryazo is able to find some of the hits here. And the cross-up, but Dragalia is ready for the second one.
Excellent.
Again, just getting pushed on over to this corner right here. You see from Dragalia just not wanting to deal with the lights, but still has to. This isn't. Is it gonna be enough? Oh, it is.
Sure is. Right
They
at
stick
the
back on
very
his main
end.
account.
Engage.
Funny, it was Ryazo the entire time.
It was Ryazo the entire time. That's why Mystic beat Ryazo in the ladder. I see. Very nice.
There you go.
Okay, keeping the neutral game. Both players just kind of staying in that mid zone. Ooh, great catch from Dragalia. Keeping it up. Spot dodge the sheep. Spot dodge the other sheep, but he can't spot dodge this throw. Ryazo. Waiting. Oh no! Wait! Ooh.
It was right outside the far light range, but also just not getting a pickup with the far H, but Dragalia still finding under the round anyways.
So unfortunate.
3. Engage. Great.
Here we go. Look at the damage. So much. Ooh.
Also baiting the BC. Might be able to kill here with the Eustace enough.
It did indeed, man.
Do we go back?
That
to
was
the
coming
room one more
close.
time?
I think so. Yes, we do. Let's see if Ryazo's gonna get a third pick or not. Absolutely. Let's see if that one's gonna be the magic one. Third time's the charm.
Is it the Seox? Or is it
I don't
Gex? Is it someone completely new? It's
No.
just the Anila again.
Just had to think about it a little bit. I think he just feels more comfortable on the Anila against Dragalia. That's
Did they
what
switch
I
colors?
assume.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
They didn't even swap colors.
Engage.
No color swap needed. Just needed that break. Spot dodge of the jump in. Smart for Dragalia. But the counter, here we go.
Still just trying to be as aggressive as possible. Just keep Dragalia in this corner, but not working out. BC, once again, stay in this corner.
Right.
Good armored DP.
Oh! Didn't get the connection after that jump in. Here we go. U-sheep after U-sheep after U-sheep. There's no more BP for Dragalia. Not able to finish the combo to kill. Oh no! Yep. Punch him in the face.
Battle 2.
That's usually the best way to win a fight, is just punching someone in the face.
Ryazo, though, needs to take this round here, or else the momentum might go all the way back to Dragalia. Keep up the pressure. There's the DP.
That's a good opportunity. That should be some
Oh,
good damage unless you drop the combo. Unfortunate.
The flip. Dragalia's flipping. It's dipping.
Still, Ryazo finding. Never mind, not finding the corner anymore. Never mind, finds the corner. That was a freebie from Dragalia too.
Sure. Delay tech. Send in the sheep. Send in the sheep once again. Delay tech again.
It's out of the range for the
Run up throw. Do it again.
tech.
Oh
Trying to press on the flip, but not working out.
No.
Dragalia now on set point.
looking to get the comeback. It's just a matter of who wants the run back against Have a Nice Day the most right now. And Dragalia is looking to be that person. Oh! Very solid 2H counter. Look at the damage. With the UDP for Dragalia. Been able to get the side swap. Another side swap, this time for Ryazo. Could be, yep. Are we going to see the Skybound? Here we go. The big sheep punch.
And it's enough
Very
to kill,
nice.
too.
Ryazo's still in it just for a little bit. Back to the lobby. Hey,
Now, dude,
we're playing for we're playing for $150 now. No. No. Guys, lock in. Okay,
Go back to the Narmaya.
Okay.
Unless.
Come on. It's working out.
It's really funny, though. Really funny, though.
Losers finals.
But it'd be really funny.
The
Guys,
pot is
trust, bro.
$150.
Anila.
I don't think you understand how good this joke would be.
You're right. And I hate that you're right.
No.
Victory.
We're trying to be serious now. We're gonna be going and sticking on the Narmaya via Anila.
Okay. If you say so.
Nice.
Flipping and dipping all over the place. Oh no!
Get as much damage out as possible right now. Have the 50, so can't go for a U-Setsman here or anything, but still good. Ooh, good 2H! Dragalia, once again,
Holy
on set
moly.
point.
Battle 2.
First I was joking, but now it's
Great. Great.
oh. The awareness that Dragalia has is insane. Ryazo is struggling in game 4 here. Oh
And
no!
punishable Dragalia is gonna be finding the kill and taking it 3-1 over Ryazo. I told you it'd be funny. Oh boy, we got the Vasaraga versus the BL. Dude, Hava is not having this, dude. He's like, get this Vasaraga off my screen. He's trying to play as fast as possible.
No! Dragalia, please! Lock in, I'm begging you!
Galia's already at 50% health. Barely anything has been done, but gets around the dive kick. Oh my goodness, already.
One dive kick. You mean the scratch on my shoulder?
Oh, we tried though. Unfortunately, that stance walks back. It's literally half an inch for the dive kick.
Okay,
Are you trying to shimmy on Beelzebub like this?
we are. Ooh, okay. Gonna get the stonk up. Watch the chip damage also. But when the big man's marching your way, send the projectile.
Even with armor, doesn't matter.
Shortening of the DP, but was too short!
You punished it? Brother, I've seen people struggle with like the fastest buttons in the game to punish that. You got that on Vasaraga. Oh, unfortunately.
Simply not long enough. Your blade did not cut deep enough. Okay. Keeping the neutral game. Dragalia's defense has been solid. And they're able to get a solid hit in with Guard Crush coming in clutch. And Dragalia, you know, give him some credit. He took a round.
He might be taking more than a round. He's been doing
Hopefully.
really fine.
Maybe this is the secret counterpick against Beelzebub.
Who knows? Maybe it is.
keep into neutral. There's the Yuel blade.
Ooh, the armor. Still feeling fine.
Soul Token is still active. Just barely, menacingly walking forward. Watch yourself.
Reaching far enough, still enough time to block. The chip is not going to be a factor.
Okay. He's got a whole block against all of those charged projectiles here. He's trying to find this opening. Both players looking for that one hit. There's the hit that Have a Nice Day was looking for. Gonna teleport behind you. Nothing personnel, kid.
And now you really start feeling the chip adding up here. Do we think it was going to be the shoulder tackle? That's not what you wanted to see for Have a Nice Day. Still though, not dead. 50%. Are we going to go for a command grab? No, just normal throw. What's it going to be now? Trying to go for the command grab, but we jump back dive kick.
Very interesting option. Have a Nice Day trying to get there. But I mean, it all worked out at the end. Charge the projectile. Dragalia just holding all of this till he gets the hit in. Soul Token active. Spot dodge. Great reaction.
Jumping on Vasaraga. Free bird right here.
Jumping on him like a Goomba, like a turtle shell against the wall. Gonna jump on him enough times to get a 1-up. You can't tank through all of those. It's not gonna be enough for Dragalia to go through. But the command grab. Soul Token's active. Not gonna block the unblockable this time.
I think he actually nearly got Raging Strike, so it wasn't even the true unblockable. Oh, we're just pressing far M, and it almost worked. If we just converted, it would have worked.
Super Skybound Arc is active.
Whoa, the flies weren't active yet. Taking around for Dragalia.
Why is this working?
Dragalia. I can only make so much controversy before like I start saying things that are like, blatantly wrong.
That's fair. Have a nice day though. Gonna keep the damage coming.
That might work.
No. Woo! Can't do the backdash.
Didn't even get the armor there.
Sheesh. Okay, just a quick check there.
It actually traded with the dive kick. That's funny. Armor right here for Dragalia. Now I think he realized it. You see on the dive kick actually working out right there.
Dragalia just stuck in this corner here. Soul Token is active, but have a nice day. Ready for anything Dragalia is trying to go at it. Oh no! U-skill interrupted.
Too slow, but this one's not gonna get interrupted. Unfortunately, not getting the pickup either. Nice the Soul Forge again. Nice.
Very nice.
No punish. Hard crush. Still not getting anything for it.
Okay.
Good match.
Super Skybound Art.
Taking advantage of it.
This is BA range. Dragalia has a chance.
Grab. Some fireball? No.
The
chip damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Have a nice day. Currently,
Believe in victory.
one match away from being completely undefeated all night and taking the win. Charge the projectile. Dragalia getting hit by the normal vacuum.
Yeah, the karma just sucking in a little bit, but it's hard to actually be able to press anything for Vasaraga in that type of spot. But this time, does have the meter to go invuln through it.
Bro's just walking forward menacingly. Have a Nice Day does have plenty of meter to use.
Because of the armor, it slowed
there.
things down. Tried to press and you're getting anthemed. We know what the Beelzebub players are like. They just want the anthem as quickly as possible.
Battle 2.
Man,
Not impressive that that's actually like the first one tonight.
tournament point, weekly point for Have a Nice Day here. Let's see if Dragalia is able to find the answer with Vasaraga. Or if Have a Nice Day is just gonna take it all the way.
Here we go.
Oh,
What?
uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Back to your regularly scheduled program.
Interesting.
Build up. Going through. Man grab. Do it again. No. There it
Do
is.
another one. Do a third one, actually.
Wait, there's no way.
Nope.
Oh, hey, there's the third
There's one. There's one.
This is not from the same person, yeah?
Okay,
We never stated
Dragalia.
it had to be.
Yeah. SSBA, ready for Dragalia whenever. Back to the throw. Delivery needs to be made here. Uh-oh.
Really starting to add up once again. Watch out.
And
There's the throw.
with the throw.